right, everybody, what's going on? What's going on? This your boy, Great Vibes, y'all. What's going on? What's going on? Good to see y'all on today. Hey, hey, what's going on? How y'all doing? How y'all? What's going on? How y'all doing on this evening? Mm-hmm. Drink a little bit of that water. Let's drink a little bit of that water. How y'all doing on this evening, y'all? Y'all go and get in here and share this live out. It's good to see y'all on this evening. Drink a little bit of that water. Drink a little bit of that water, yeah. Yeah, just a little bit. Just a little bit of that water. I supposed to be live at 9, but god damn it, 43 minutes late. I was fighting like hell trying to find this particular video, and I deleted it. And I'm all on Rumble, fucking on X. I'm everywhere. I'll just everywhere. But we found it. And honestly, I thought I did this. Listen, I thought, honest man, look, again, people get mad at me. Shelly, yeah, sipping on that scissor. I mean that tea. If y'all can please invest in that clear tea. It's clear tea, y'all. It's clear tea. Let's invest into it. Hold on one second, y'all. Hold on. All right. So listen, thank y'all so much for coming through. Thank y'all so much for stopping by. Again, again. Um, People like to come at me. People like to, come at other people. Earlier today, I did a live, and I was just pretty much just kind of seeing, I was just trying to see where people' minds was located, where they minds was at. That's all I was doing. I did a little clout on earlier today, and we had a little fun. I wasn't on no more than 45 minutes. They took my page down. Took my page down. I had to go up on the backup page. But look, everything is all right. Everything is all right. But we're going to go in and get started with this one quickly. But I have to tell y'all a story first. So y'all know when my boys come home from school, they have what you call a folder, and within this folder, right on the front of this folder, the teacher will give them a color, and they are expected to have a certain color. They are expected to have a certain color. For this particular son, we expect the purple. So he got like an orange, something like that. And I turned around and looked at him. Now this is the same one that skipped the line when he was pissing. With the boy that was pissing in the stalls, and my son decided to just move him out the way and just start pissing. This is the same one. So I asked him, why did you get an orange? He was afraid to tell me. So I found out why he got an orange, and it's supposed to be in a purple. So my son decides to be in class. He was in class sitting at his table with his other little bit ass classmates, the little bit ass kids. It's one, two, it's four at the table. What did you do? His ass burped. He burped. The boy to the right of him started laughing. So my son thought that shit was funny. So he decided to fart. My son decides to fart to make the boy laugh again. So when my son decided to fart, made the boy to his right laugh, my son started to laugh. Now they're over there kicking and giggling and shit because my son decided to do a fucking combination of burping and farting. So I'm okay, cool. Leave it alone. So now you got this little nappy head girl to the right of him. Probably he's trying to impress. He decided to fart again. But this time this fart was louder. And the teacher heard it. So the teacher told my son, Stephen, can you please stop? My son looked at the teacher like she wasn't even standing there. So he farted again. Not a whole class laughing. The whole class is laughing. All right, I'm trying to hold my laugh in. Oh, that ain't even the best part. The oldest one, he's finna be 13 next month. That's here in the house. His ass finna be 13 next month. He gets invited on a FaceTime call with this other little boy and his girlfriend. Now, I ain't know none of this shit was going down. This was over the past weekend. He get in on the fucking FaceTime call. Him and a dude, they having some type of back and forth because they trying to impress this little nappy-headed ass girl that's on this fucking FaceTime. The rule in my house, no fucking FaceTime on these calls. So he decided to join a freaking FaceTime call. So now him and the boys going back at one another because they trying to impress this little ass, nappy-headed ass girl. The school found out about it because they was about to fight in class. Guess who got in the middle of that shit? Your boy, Great Vibes. They said they felt disrespected in front of the little girl. So my son going off on him and he's going off on my son. They both just because they trying to put air in their chest in front of this little girl. And y'all be like, Great Vibes, why you ain't live? God damn it. I got one son farting all in fucking class and the other one about to get his head knocked off trying to impress a damn girl. What the fuck you want me to do? Then I gotta come here and give y'all dumbasses a show. And I don't mean that to be mean. I'm just saying, I gotta come here and give y'all a show because y'all sending me emails, Great Vibes, why you ain't live? So a lot of times I just don't respond because if I respond, I'm going to take my anger out on you. One fighting and the other sitting here farting in class and also he pissing all over the stalls, turning around the boys pissing on the damn teacher. The shit has been real already for the school year just starting. It's real. It's real. The shit is real. It's all in class. Y'all don't understand this shit. Y'all don't understand. My son just farting all in class because he got the little girl smiling and laughing and shit. He decided to fart again while my oldest son, he's about to fight because he felt disrespected. Hi, y'all, this your boy Great Vibes on 10 for the win. I'm glad y'all came. I'm, I'm, I'm glad you came. I'm glad. Welcome. Motherfucker, welcome. That's my life. How's yours? How, how your life doing? Let's get started. So that's my life. so so here, I don't have too much to say. Y'all see the title? Let me make sure we good on TikTok. Y'all in for a good one. So again, people, get upset with me. Every time they come on here, they were like, "Great vibes. You must be obsessed with this woman. hmm You must be, because you always talking about her." Oh, really? I guess you ain't been. I bet you ain't. I guess you ain't been around the block. hmm Okay, cool. Oh, yeah. Okay, cool. Had to make sure that was showing good. You ain't been around the block. Y'all ready? Let's go ahead and get started. This politician right here. So remember I told y'all Tori Alley Carter went on Stu Peters? And she went off on Stu Peters because Stu Peters wouldn't call her back to do a part two. So she went off on Stu Peters for him to take her videos down. Stu Peters wouldn't bring her back because he knew that her ass was lying. Right? Oh, guess who got involved? This politician right here. Because she reached out to Allie so she can hear their story. And guess what? She reneged. Her name is Angela. Her name is Angela. She met with Donald Trump and everybody else. Oh, she's one of a kind. Yes, Angela. Y'all listen up. I ain't got too much to say. That's it right there. That's all I got to say. And yes, she's a real survivor. Yeah, thank you, Fat Boo. She's a real survivor. Appreciate that. Let's go. Let's get into it.
It's very important. Now, you guys know the last few posts I put up, I've been talking about this girl, Allie, because guys know how I am when I get in my feelings. I got very aggravated and agitated because she went on another promotional video. They say she went on Stu Peters, which is fine. Hey, I'm not against that. But she did a promotional video and had a tweet from when I was supporting her before I found out of the loopholes, and had me at the beginning of it, and it just sent me into a frenzy because I know I've asked them several times not to use my name. So people were telling me about this interview that she did on Stu Peterson. Stu Peterson is someone that's very big in the conservative network. He has a huge platform. So this video and this interview went out to hundreds of thousands of people. I decided to watch it, and as I'm watching it, I had questions. And so I'm going to ask these questions with you. Let's get into this. Let me pull this up. We're going to watch this video together.
Again, that's all I tell y'all to do is ask fucking questions. If you support this young lady, if you support Allie, if you support Shelly, the only thing I tell y'all to do or ask y'all to do is just ask questions. Because they say shit and make sure. I mean, if just because they say shit and it sounds believable, that doesn't mean it's believable.
And you already know I'm gonna break it down, and we are going to do what we do. All right, I got it pulled up. Let's share this, but let's celebrate, y'all. So now you know a mandate is not law. And this is why we were telling people, fight back, hold your ground, don't give in. Let's go. Okay, so right here, this was published not too long ago, not even 2 months ago. Victim. The title says, Biden and Obama raped me. Powerful elite.
Oh, shit. F1 and not F1. Y'all listen, TikTok, we do not tolerate this type of content. We do not push this content. I forgot she said that. We do not push this type of content. TikTok, we love you. If you go to the TikTok shop, they got brooms, mops, dustpans. You know, they got fart bags. So just in case your kids be farting, they could put a bag to the kid's ass and capture the smell. The TikTok shop has everything that you need for your everyday basis. Shop the TikTok shop right now for your everyday needs. We still up TikTok? Okay, cool. Shit. Okay, we still up. All right. Damn. Let me make this so y'all still can see her. Okay, because I know YouTube see her, but let me make it to where TikTok can see this young lady. Hold on, TikTok. I'm going to have to stretch this in just a little bit to stretch it out. That don't even sound right. Stretch this in and stretch it out. That don't sound good. It don't sound kosher. It don't sound kosher at all. Okay, so TikTok, y'all just got a little closer, okay? I'm gonna put my mouse on here so y'all can see my cursor on the computer on the damn fuck. There it is. Okay, so y'all see this is Angela who's talking. All right, TikTok, and of course that's the video. So if you can't see her, god damn it, I don't know what else to tell you. All right. Son, this shit. Sit here farting in a damn classroom, find that shit funny. Cause the little girl was laughing. All right, let's go.
Celebs, demonic sex abuse ring. Now, before we get into this, let me be very clear. The allegations that are being made are nothing that we have not heard before, right? We've heard from Pharaoh, we've heard from Larry Johnson, we've heard from, the digital soldiers. We've been hearing about this stuff for quite some time. And I think because we've been hearing about it and we believe, right, that there's some truth, right, to the whole human trafficking thing, that the first face that we see and someone that comes out and says, hey, I'm a victim, we want to get behind and we want to believe. Well, that's most certainly how I felt when I first heard Allie's story. But from my own personal experience, I realized it wasn't adding up. So without further ado, we're going to listen to this. And you guys know I'm going to be pausing in between because we just asked it. Not only that, I got on my black and my kente cloth because if y'all remember the white mammy, the white zaddy said, I was a sorry excuse for a black woman. So today, I wanted to make sure that I was in all black.
Oh, so they call her a sorry excuse for a black woman, and they call me a sorry excuse for a black man. Well, whoop did he do? They call her a sorry excuse for a black woman, and they call me a sorry excuse for a black man. Well, I be damned. She said, Zaddy. Yes, Zaddy. They still say that? Yes, Zaddy.
I wanted to make sure I represented, this sorry black woman that you accusing me of being, because right now we're getting ready to get into this and we just asking. Let's go. Says we can skip the ad in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Close ad.
Now, what I'm going to do, y'all, I'm going to be doing a lot of pausing because this is that Stu Peters interview, and it's crazy. So I'm going to be pausing so we don't get snatched down TikTok, okay? YouTube, we fine. But if we do get snatched down TikTok, just come over to the YouTube. That's all. All right? Let's go.
Wednesday, November 10th, 2021. Welcome to the Stu Peters Show. My name is Stu Peters. The FBI's raids on Project Veritas prove what previously seemed insane and unthinkable. Ashley Biden's diary is real. She really did take inappropriate sexual showers.
Now, for a second here, y'all going to hear echoes. It's not me. It's her. What's going to happen is, I'm just telling y'all this ahead of time. If you're watching on TikTok, please tap the screen. It's going to be a lot of foul language being used. All right? Tap the screen. When y'all see me pause because of the foul language that's going to be used by Tori, by Allie Carter, and Stu Peters, and Angela, they're going to say it and they're going to stop. All right? So just help me out. Who just put their ass on the screen? Who just did that shit? Thank you so much for that. Peanut, thank you so much for that. Damn. All right.
With her own dad, Joe Biden.
God damn it. I told y'all. So, you know what, which is one of the greatest person that ever existed, right? The way he, did walk, he did his speeches. He also, he understood, he talked the talk and he walked the walk, and a lot of policies was pushed upon his administration. And it was great policies, and he was able to get the lawn cut at the big round White House. They had him out there washing the Air Force One. So it was a lot of great things they had him doing out there, while he was sleeping. So, yeah. Okay. All right. Y'all with me? Y'all, again, if I pause it, I'm throwing the AI off. We don't want to get taken down. Okay.
I have a question. I don't know if this is a thing going on, with teenage girls, having showers with their dads or whatever. But for my people that are in the comments on YouTube, there's some strong allegations out there like that about Tammy. Some people had, exposed Tammy back in the day or whatever, taking teenage showers with his teenage daughter, ding-a-ling, slanging and everything.
Well, this is too R-rated for TikTok. I'm sorry. This is too much. This is too much for TikTok. This is too much. First of all, as a grown man, you should not be taking those showers with your teenage daughter. But why she gotta say it like that? Why she had to say it like that?
I don't know. I came across the allegations like everyone else, but I'm just saying, I just thought I'd bring that up. Okay, let's go.
She really believes she was molested by older men as a young girl.
Okay.
But if it can happen to the daughter of a sitting U.S. senator, it can happen to anybody. It's just a matter of the authorities choosing to take it seriously instead of dismissing it all, or worse, being involved. Allie Carter may have the wildest personal story that we have ever heard. Allie grew up in the school of hard knocks, to say the least.
Okay.
She was one of 6 girls in a troubled home. Her parents were affiliated with the Black Panthers.
Do y'all hear what they told this dude? Do y'all hear what they told this dude? Do y'all hear what they told this dude? Their parents was affiliated with the Black Panthers. Boy, they really sold this guy. Now, remember, this is the same guy that they called out. This right here was the first interview that he did with them, and he said, y'all can't come back on my show. But let's finish this out.
The radical black separate.
Now, let me tell you why I got an issue with this. I want to know, how does this tie in? I want to know, where is the proof that Allie's parents were involved with the Black Panthers, because they're getting ready to talk about how Allie was human trafficked and exploited by her parents, right? So we going to make sure we putting all this together. So since you're saying that her parents were part of this Black Panther movement, right? I keep telling y'all about these Democrat ops, right? Somehow it's tying back to Black people. I don't know what they got going on. First thing he says is that her parents were a part of the Black Panther movement. Where is the proof of this? I ain't saying it ain't true. I'm saying, where are the receipts? And where are her parents now? If she's crying out, what's going on? Let's keep going.
Separatist group, and maybe that's to blame for what happened to her. Allie says that.
Did you hear it? Did you hear it? Did y'all hear it? The Black Panthers all of a sudden are now maybe the people to blame for what happened to her. Let's keep going.
Her biological mother routinely slept with authority figures and soon initiated her own children into the same practices.
Who is her mother? Give us a name. If her mother was a lizard lot thought out here sleeping with celebrities, who is her mother? Give us a name. Let's keep going. Because see, now y'all went from she was human trafficked by Joe Biden and them to it's the Black Panthers' fault.
Okay, all right, listen. All right. Listen, if y'all gonna watch this TikTok, I just ask y'all to tap the screen. Just tap the screen, please. Please, for the love of God. Let's tap the screen. Yeah, I am really putting my page in jeopardy right now for this content. I just tap the screen, please, for the love of Yahweh. That's what y'all call him. Jacob, Elijah, Muhammad, Buddha, for goddamn it, shit. Somebody. Appreciate it. Why you telling me to shut up? I'm just okay. I shut up.
But let's keep going. We're gonna keep listening.
Allie says that her mom would hand her over to be abused by the local police chief. She would take her to a trap house just to be abused.
Now, local police chief and trap house don't even go together, bro. Like, this don't even mix. And I know conservatives don't really maybe know how things, go down in the hood. But, you don't went from being sold to the local police chief to now you being sold at the trap house. Nah, baby, you might have been in the trap house, but the police chief, he wasn't in the trap house. Like, this story is all over the place. Doesn't make sense. We don't went from the Black Panthers' fault to Joe Biden to Obama, and I don't ride.
Okay, again, so and it's just the beautiful things that's done with these different politicians, and I like y'all to understand that we have to support our politicians. We have to support them. Make sure we vote, and also just make sure that we do things to to make sure that our country is in a better position for us to make sure we march along with Dr. Martin Luther King Jr. and Kobe Bryant. Yeah. All right. Let's go.
I don't rock with Joe Biden and Obama, but let's make sense of this. Now we done went from the police chief to now we in the trap in the hood. This story is all over the place, y'all. Let's keep going.
And when Allie coped with that pain by running away or by harming herself, she was rewarded by being placed in new foster care homes, where instead of her mother, it was teenage boys and foster fathers who in turn abused her.
So Allie done been abused by everybody. Allie done been abused by her mama, the police chief, the trap, the people, the boys in the foster care, and the fathers in the foster care, and it's the Black Panthers' fault. Let's keep going. We just following the story.
Age of 13, Allie was trafficked first into strip clubs, then the Hollywood party scene. She says that she endured stalking, poisoning, and police harassment. And most incredibly...
Now, you're a 13-year-old child. You've been poisoned. You've been stalked. And you've been harassed by the police. We just listening to the story. Now, all I'm saying is there should be some hospital records somewhere that shows she was poisoned. There should be some type of police report somewhere where an adult filed a form or somebody filed something to say that these things happen. I want to know where the paper trail at, y'all. Where's Project Veritas? I know y'all, exposed Alex Stovall or whatever because he said he didn't want to invite Candace to the Christmas party. Where are y'all at on this? Where is the paperwork? I'm just asking. Let's keep going.
She says that this is a system that major American celebrities have knowledge of and participate in. Celebrities like John Travolta, Beyonce, Barack Obama, and yes, Joe Biden.
Yeah, and we got to understand we got to vote every single year. Even though they tell us to vote every 4 years, we have to vote every year. They have an app you can download, and y'all, I'm doing this to throw off the AI so we don't get taken down. And right now, I'm thinking they got my page shadow banned right now on TikTok. Like, seriously, I think they got me shadow banned because of the words that's being used, all right? So if y'all can, everybody that's watching, everybody share the live out. If you can, just share the live out. Oh, don't worry about it, Deborah. She ain't even y'all thought Great Vibes was doing something. Oh, this young lady right here went in. All right, let's continue. Thank you, Ms. Allo. How you doing?
In July of 2020, Allie stepped forward to tell her story. Instagram tagged that account as, quote, unsafe for the election and blocked it.
I don't know how Allie's account has been blocked. Allie still has her Instagram page. However, my Instagram page has been blocked. I don't know. You know what I'm saying? I ain't got no IG page. They knocked me down at almost 500,000 followers. Allie still got a page with these kind of allegations. Let's keep going. With showing me something in the corner over there that say, sorry, this page isn't available, does not prove that she was blocked. I was blocked. I ain't got my page, and she still got hers, but let's keep going. Y'all, let's get into this.
Like we said, this is a horrific story. And we will not silence Allie Carter. We want to learn all about it, and she joins us now. Allie, thank you so much for being here.
Thank you so much for having me, Stu. I really appreciate you.
So in July of 2020, you came out on Instagram. You couldn't bottle it up anymore. You made claims about Barack Obama and Joe Biden.
Yo, let me just pause on that. Oh my goodness. What I'm gonna do is I'm going to just because we don't want to get taken down. Damn it.
And that shocked the world. How did it get there? Take us through your story.
Well, as young as I remember, I've been trafficked.
Hold on, let me go. I gotta go back over here because I gotta address this comment. Somebody say you stay mentioning Candace's name. She must have really offended you. She really did when she attacked my campaign when I was running for office, like they do every Black conservative that runs for office. That's why I wouldn't encourage anybody to get in politics. So I hope that answers your question. Yeah, right. Okay, let's keep going.
Through many elite places. And I went from the Buckingham Palace to under the Getty Museum in Los Angeles, still under the custody of Child Protective Services, the child welfare system. It went from trap houses and your everyday neighborhood.
Can I ask y'all a question? How you go from Buckingham Palace to the trap house? I'm just asking. How do you go from the trap house to Buckingham Palace? I mean, you remember how does that even work? So they took you to Buckingham Palace and human trafficked you and then released you back in the hood to the trap. They didn't keep you. You weren't tied up. You weren't in no cage like the rest of the victims. How did you go from Buckingham Palace to the trap house? Because we ain't got no palaces nowhere near the traps. I'm just asking a question.
But again, people go off on great vibes. People go off on great vibes. Again, I tell y'all, if you just listen to her stories, something sounds off. That's it. It just sounds a little off.
I'm just asking a question. She said she went from Buckingham Palace to the trap house. I'm just trying to figure out how she got there. That's all I'm doing. Okay, I see you with those shades. Okay, let's keep going. Buckingham Palace to the trap house, girl.
Marina Valley, California, and Los Angeles County, strip clubs, and into Hollywood elite parties. There was never a time of peace in my life. And I remember very clearly since 4 years old, there was never a time of peace in my life. It's been ongoing.
Who started all of this? I mean, your mother originally. And then
Yes.
Who carried on? How did you end up in Buckingham Palace and underneath the Getty Museum and along?
Now, this is very good because Stu is asking her very relevant questions. This is not an attack on Stu. We're just analyzing this interview and we're asking questions. Stu is asking her who started this. She says her mother. Who's your mother? Then Stu goes to ask her, how did you get in Buckingham Palace? He's asking her very, very relevant, important questions, but I want you all to listen. She never answers. She always goes around in circles. Let's listen.
Beside some of these household names that I just mentioned.
When I was a child, there was many things that went on in the home. I tried to talk. I tried to let people know. Child Protective Services were called constantly since I was 3 months old. By the time I turned 13, I had enough of being raped and beaten and tortured behind rocks on La Salle in Moreno Valley, California.
Now, he specifically asked her about Buckingham Palace. She still never answers anything about Buckingham Palace. She goes back to talking about I was 4 and I tried to talk and I went from getting raped on rocks on the South Avenue. You back in California now. He specifically asked you about Buckingham Palace. We can't get any clear answers. Let's keep going.
Enough of going through dealing with my mother's boyfriends. She was nothing of a mother, but I had enough of dealing with them at 4 o'clock in the morning.
Again, baby, who is your mama? Who is your mama? Because you right now what she's speaking from is a child. She's saying that her mother trafficked her as a child. We need to be charging the mama, right? What's the mama name? If your mama sold you and let people rape you and stuff as a child, and I know we want.
Okay, so again, listen, y'all listen, we just we do not condone any violence on this channel. We do not condone anything that has to do with that type of nature. We do not push that type of content over here on this channel. We have to stay within the TikTok guidelines. YouTube, we fine. Just give me a few more seconds, all right? Because right now I just got 4 people tapping the screen over here, and then, you know, so I got to keep just stopping. Got my page on the line right now. It's 4.5 people tapping the screen. It's all right. It's all right. It's all right. Sorry, y'all. You asking, do the TikTok shop sell Buckingham Palace socks? Yes, they do. They do. Yes, they do. Mm-hmm. Thank you, Patricia. I really appreciate it. You said Don said this part is hard. Hold on, what she say? This part is hard to hear. Just bullshit. You right? You said they knee high. They thigh high. They thigh high. They thigh high.
Want to blame Biden and Obama and all that because conservatives get a kick out of that. But where is her mama, the one that was trafficking her when she was a baby? Is the mother in prison? What prison is she in?
And I asked the same questions. All right. And I asked the same questions. When I started talking about this, calling her out back in September of last year, if all this happened, why is it the mama locked up? Who is the mama? I asked the same exact questions. If all this happened, I really hope that the mother is in jail. Until.
What is her name? Where are the receipts for this story?
I had enough of being the favorite out of the girls, and I couldn't take anymore. So I tried to kill myself. When I turned 13, CPS came into the picture. I was put into mental hospitals, and then
right there. When I was 13, CPS came in the picture. I was put in the mental hospital. Why did they put you in the mental hospital? Why did they put you in the mental hospital? I'm just asking. I'm just asking. Nobody trying to get to the bottom of this, right? Are there some mental health issues? Huh? What's going on? Is there truth to the allegations you're making about your mother? Is your mother in prison? Huh? Is it you? Is it your mama? We just asking. Let's go.
I was put into foster care. I thought things would be over from there. I thought it would be fine. And then after all of that,
Look at your phone. Really? All right, we're going to try this again. Look at your phone. All right, so watch this right here. All right? You know exactly who I'm talking to. All right? Because at the third time, that means I block you. So it's not going to be a third time. Relax. Normally when I invite you up here, that means I would like to have a conversation with you. Relax. And pay attention. You said you can't relax? You know what? This is what I find fun on YouTube. This is what I find fun on YouTube and TikTok. By grifter. I'm a grifter. Again, you can't talk, but you sure could be in the comments talking shit. You can't come up here and have a conversation like adults do, but you could be in the comments talking shit. So watch this right here. I'm going to try this one more time. I'm going to invite you up here so we can have a conversation. If you deny this, I'm going to block you. Boom. Okay. Have it your way. You blocked. How about that? You gone. Simple.
I started thinking that I was talking to someone online, but everybody knew me before I knew them. I was trafficked by a pimp who...
Hold on. Stop right there. Now, you don't went from saying you was talking to somebody online, baby, you a kid. What the hell you doing online? You in the foster care, they done gave you a phone and access to a computer. I thought you was being abused. I'm not saying, but you don't went from Buckingham Palace, from the Black Panthers to your mama to the pimp. So you really in the trap with the pimp, right? Because this is what I keep hearing. You ain't in Buckingham Palace with Queen Elizabeth, them, right? You in the trap. It sounds to me, I'm going to be nice. Let's keep going.
Who claimed to be 27 years old, and he was not. I found many passports, many different birth dates for him in his wallet. And when I told CPS this,
So you being trafficked by the pimp who they abusing you, but he done let you look in his wallet and go through his stuff, and you done found his passport and his ID, and you realize that he's not telling the truth about his age. A pimp. Okay, let's keep going. I'm just taking notes.
Put him down as a 27-year-old boyfriend, and he was a 27-year-old trafficker.
So she says CPS put on her paperwork that the 27-year-old boy who she's saying was a pimp, right, put her down as her boyfriend. So are you a runaway? Are you hot in the tail? Huh? You know, is this something that you wanted to do? Because we remember hearing him say in the beginning that she ran away. You don't went from Buckingham Palace to the trap to the Black Panthers. Now we back over here in the trap with the pimp, and DFACS put on your paperwork that he was your 27-year-old boyfriend after they put you in the mental hospital. Okay, come on, we're going to keep going. We're just taking notes. And listen, hey, I'm not making any allegations. I'm going strictly based off of her testimony and what she is saying right here on the Steve Peters Show.
That was going in and out of my homes, paying off my foster parents, and taking me to Hollywood elite parties over and out of the country, which is, you would think, would be where the FBI would have stepped in.
Now, I have to come in here for a minute, right? Because when I applied to get my daughter a passport, right, guess what I had to do? Her father is in prison, has been in prison since she was 2 months old. They would not even sign off on my daughter to have a passport without a letter from her father giving me permission to take my own child out of the state. How did a pimp from Buckingham Palace that ended up in the hood in the trap get a underage child, right, and get a passport? Huh? Where the passport at? Where are the receipts? Journalists, conservatives that want to jump on this bandwagon, where are the receipts? A child says she going in and out of the country to get trafficked to Buckingham Palace with a 27-year-old pimp. She didn't say that this was an elite celebrity. She didn't say that this was an elite celebrity that took her out of the country. This is the 27-year-old pimp who DFACS wrote down on her paperwork as her boyfriend. So your 27-year-old pimp somehow got you a passport, taking you out of the country and taking you over to Buckingham Palace and selling you to the queen of them. Okay, we're going to keep going.
I was letting my social workers know, and they told me to stay quiet. They told me that if I told anybody else that I would be shipped off to Arizona and no one would ever find me again.
Okay. She said she told the social workers what was happening to her, and the social workers told her that she better be quiet or they're going to ship her off to Arizona. So they just sending you to Arizona. They wasn't sending you to Buckingham Palace where you won't never be found again. I'm just asking. They're sending you to Arizona, telling you don't be quiet. What are the names of these social workers? Because now you're not a kid, right? You're not a little 3, 4, 5-year-old girl. Y'all keep saying I'm echoing. I don't know why. Is it because what's going on? Is it me? Is it the show or what?
Well, so Angela, what you are forgetting to do is when you hit play on your computer, the speakers on your computer is echoing through your mic. This is why Great Vibes wear headphones. So the music can come through my headphones and y'all won't hear it on the mic. Then she gonna find out. She like, God damn it, it's the speakers on my computer, echoing on the mic. So y'all, this is why I wear headphones, so y'all don't hear the computer. All right. So we're gonna just tap the screen, y'all. Just get those likes up. Where we at? 69,000. Y'all been tapping y'all ass off. I appreciate it. I want to give shout outs to True Love, Kristen, Amy, I-84. I want to give shout outs to 5 Survive 8, Kristen again, Sparkle, Sparkle. Let's see, Shandu, thank you so much. Lady Luck Casino. Lady, thank you so much. Miss Angie, thank you so much for the rose and also the daily heart meat. Margaret, Peanut, thank you. Lady Slit, Kelly, thank you so much. Tizzy, thank you so much for the rose. Miss Angie, thank you so much for the big ass. The corgi, the dog. I got to get that right. You Sun Kid said, I don't see how people listen to her lies and believe them. I'm just trying to be nice over here, and y'all laughing at me. All right, let's go. Let's continue. All right, who else is there? Lady, thank you so much for your ass. The corgi, the corgi, the corgi, y'all. It's the dog. It's the dog. Man, y'all will get me jumped by y'all husbands. It's the dog. Well, fuck it.
It's hard to hear. Y'all can't hear me. Hold on. Let me see what's going on. Can y'all hear me or no? Let me know.
Yes, we can hear you.
Let me know. Somebody just comment if you guys can hear me. I know you guys can hear me on Bigo, but on YouTube, can somebody just comment whether or not you guys can hear me? Or, okay, they say I sound fine. Okay, so cool. So again, we with the pimp. You done told all of these social workers that you've been sexually abused and that this guy is kidnapping you. What are the names of these social workers, y'all? This is all I'm asking. Where are the records that collaborate this story? Let's go.
So, at one point, you learn that you have to deal with what you have to deal with when the people in authority are not there to help you. And everybody is so worried about the elite. And we could give those names of Barack Obama, Joe Biden. We know about Michelle Obama, that's a man. We know about Too Short. We know about Akon and Steven Tyler.
Now, let me tell y'all something. It's the first time I've never heard Too Short name being dropped in this. Okay, they say mute the microphone whenever I play the show. It's the first time I've ever heard Too Short's name being brought up in this. Now she say Too Short got something to do with it. Let's keep listening.
We can give those names all day, and everybody is so worried about that. But what you should be worried about is the people that are in between, the people that go as low as your grave diggers. I was trafficked to people within my schools. I was trafficked in underground tunnels that link under your schools, through your cemeteries, under your amusement park.
Y'all, now she done been trafficked by the elite, Buckingham Palace, the Black Panthers, the pimp, the trap, in the hood, to the people at the school, to the tunnels up under the school. What tunnels? What schools? I mean, we can go verify this. What school did she go to? Let's go there and find the tunnels. I'm sure they got to be there. They ain't, filled them up. What school? Let's go. I'm ready to ride right now. I know my people will ride with me. How many y'all in the comments, if I get a van, we go look for these tunnels? If this is really happening, I am really concerned. But why are we not doing our due diligence to find out whether or not this story is actually true? Tunnels up under schools. I ain't saying it ain't true. I'm saying it sounds like something I heard in the rabbit hole. What school though, baby? If you can sit here and tell us, right, about your mama, you could tell us that your mama was involved in the Black Panthers. You could tell us about the pimp. You could tell us about the trap. You can tell us about Buckingham Palace. I want to know what Buckingham Palace look like. Can she describe any of the rooms? I don't know. Is it something she's seen? I don't know. Where are the tunnels, baby? You got a whole legion of concerned citizens out here that will ride. We don't care nothing about the law. No, none of that. If we feel like it's some children stuck up under a tunnel somewhere, tell us where the tunnels are, baby, and we coming. I promise you. It ain't got nothing to do with black, white, none of that. These are people that will fight and die for the innocence of children and to protect children. Where are these tunnels? Like, you can't just make a bland statement like that with nothing to back it up. Tunnels up under the schools where they're trafficking children here in the United States. Baby, what school, baby? What school? What school? What were the name of some of these social workers? Who were some of these teachers that you were trafficked to in school? Because if you remember the pimp, if you remember Buckingham Palace, if you remember the social worker, you remember all of this, surely you remember the people that abused you that were administrators or staff at that school. We can go after them. What are their names and where are the schools? Let's keep going.
Through Universal Studios and into Hollywood elite homes, all over the place, all over the world. And people don't understand that, and they can't fathom that, and they can't put that together. But if you think about the things that have come out lately, and there's 200 children missing, and there's 300 children missing. What Amber Alert did you receive? How many times do you receive an Amber Alert every year? And if you think about that, how many children are coming up in your face that have been tortured and abused like?
Okay, I gotta pause there because we don't want to get taken down. So yeah. I just what the hell is this? Who? I appreciate the gifts, y'all. I appreciate it. I really appreciate the gifts. Just tap the screen. Just tap the screen. That's all I ask. Just tap the screen, because it's about to get crazy. Oh, it's about to get crazy. Please tap the screen. 82,000 likes. I appreciate it, y'all. Y'all are awesome. I appreciate it. Appreciate it. And we've been live less than an hour, and we almost at 100,000 taps. I appreciate it. Thank y'all so much, TikTok. Let's go.
This. It exists and it's real, and people don't want to face it. It happens in your schools every day, as your grave diggers, your trash men. Everybody is involved, but everybody is looking at the top, and that's just a small percentage, and you really need to look at the people in between.
So the name.
That little lip rub, that tells me something ain't right. Now listen, human trafficking is real. Sexual abuse is real. I'm a survivor, right, of sexual abuse. I wasn't trafficked, but I am a survivor of sexual abuse. I have been fighting for sexual abuse victims.
Ooh, okay, God damn, I told y'all these words. Whew. He said, shit, politicians who called them out probably paid a part. Hello. KK, you said that the politician, she was paid. She was paid to call out Allie Carter. KK. KK. You said she was. I'll pin your comment. KK. KK. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. Probably said that and got on out.
For a very long time. My first organization was Don't Ask, Just Chill. I started this years before Trump was ever in office, right? I have been fighting for children and will continue to fight so, right? But my question is with her, Allie. This not adding up, baby.
Thank you, Ruby. Thank you,
Now,
Cuz.
Stories like these with all of these loopholes, do these hurt or help the movement? When you have major platforms like mine, because I was wrong too. When you have major platforms like mine, and you have major platforms like Stu Peterson, and we get behind these actresses, these crisis actors, right? And we push their stories. And then we find out that there is no truth at all to these stories. It makes us all look uncredible, right? And it makes people, right, not believe, right, in the validity of this fight. This is why this is very dangerous. Not one school was named. I want to know how she got to Buckingham Palace. I want to know the name of the pimp. I want to know the name of her mother, if her mother was ever charged. And I want the receipts that this was tied to the Black Panther Party. Like, don't do that. don't do that. Y'all done went from Barack Obama to Joe Biden to Oprah to Beyonce to now the Black Panther movement.
Okay, again, we love the TikTok shop. Listen, I want to thank y'all. YouTube, TikTok, I want to thank y'all for coming in and supporting your boy Great Vibes. I really appreciate it. You know, I really appreciate y'all. You know, we getting this message out and does Allie know Laura said, does Allie know she is in the live? Laura, I don't know, probably. Probably, I guess. Thank you, SAS Beats. I think so. You wanna tell her I'm live? Then I'm talking about her. If you, Laura, do me a favor, go find Allie and tell her I'm live, talking about her. She said, LOL. Yeah, go reach out to her. Just tell her I'm live talking about her. Well, it ain't just me. It's another person too. Just tell her, right? Yeah. You say you don't know where to find her. Well, hell, go find her. Hell, me neither. They always running. They always running. It's like right when I think I get close to a contact, they dish that phone because their location has been compromised, like in the movies. So they had to take the phone and break it in half and throw it off a cliff down a mountain. Some shit that they saw in the movies. And then when they threw the phone down the mountain, it was flipping real slow. And then Shelly hit a button on her other phone and the phone blew up. Blew a hole in the side of the mountain. They learned the shit from the movies. And then when they blew a hole in the side of the mountains, while Shelly was driving away real fast, the back of the van, the boom hit the back of the van, and the back of the van went to the side, and they was able to get back in control of the van to keep it moving because they didn't want to be tracked.
To the pimp in the trap. None of this makes any sense. Let's keep going. Now, and I'm not saying she could have suffered some form of abuse, but there is obviously some mental health issues going on over there, and this is a psyop. I keep saying it. Let's keep going.
Names that you just mentioned: Barack Obama, Steven Tyler, Joe Biden,
Whoa.
Michelle Obama. Have you had personal...
Okay, we're going to skip that. Y'all already know what she said about that. We're going to skip that.
Joe Biden, baby, give us some details. Is there a marking somewhere? What did he do? What did a hook? Let's keep going.
When you don't talk about it, it's easier and it kills that part of you. I was sold for blowjobs. I was sold for sex. There is many people who trade to eat, beat, and rape children under the ground. I just can't get.
Damn. Damn. Y'all, she said all of this on Stu Peters on his platform, and he has one of the biggest platforms on Rumble. I'm talking about his platform reaches millions of people. This is why so many people, another reason why so many people know her story, because of Stu Peters over on Rumble. Oh, you say you can't believe he didn't vet her? Now, that's why he didn't call her back for part 2. And she called herself going off on Stu Peters, and she told her she was going to sue him. Because she was mad that he didn't call her back for part 2. He was like, no, you can't come back and do part 2 because y'all lying. So Stu Peters like, no, it's not going to happen. Has anyone else came across other young adults claiming very similar stuff? Yes. But not this extreme. Not like this. All out the country. All in Madagascar and Idaho and when I heard the South Pole, I was done.
I have many friends that I've lost, and I have many people that I've met that didn't make it, that refer to me as a traitor.
Right there. We need to talk about that. Again, these same allegations. Now, you're saying that there are people and they're underground in these tunnels and they eat children and they beat children, right? That's what you said. You also said that you have many friends that are missing, right? And people that have called you traitors. Who are these people that have called you traitors? So if they called you traitors, then obviously you still got some type of connection to them, right? You know that they're calling you traitors, right? They're saying that you went against them. Who are the people that are calling you traitors? And what is the names of the people that didn't make it? You said these are your friends. I'm sure you have a name of your friend who you was claiming was murdered in the underground tunnel. Not only should you have a name of the friend, but you should also have a description. And if I am free and I made it and I'm not afraid and I'm going on all these platforms and I want to bring these people down and I said that I'm advocating for children, you can best believe I'm going to advocate for my friends who were murdered, right? Because we got another video that we posted.
Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Now remember, I'm on TikTok. Come on now, Miss Stanton. I'm on TikTok. This, whew. Right, that right there will get us. That'll get us banned for the language. Thank you, Stephanie. I appreciate it. We had 100,000. Man, listen, we had 100,000. I appreciate it. Yeah, I do. Excuse me for those yarns. Excuse me for that. You said, and Shelly would just be the type to be a hater on such folk. That's absolutely, Deborah. Fat Boo, thank you so much for the $5 super chat. You said, woo child. Yeah, it is woo child. You said TikTok has a sale on pickled eggs? Okay, well, damn. Okay.
Posted the other day when you said these are your brothers and sisters. Today they're your friends. Okay, so there's some type of close relationship there. Now, if this is the case, right, instead of just saying my friends or my brothers and sisters, what are their names? What do they look like, baby? So we, Americans, the few good men that we do have left here that are fighting, that are working our law enforcement, because everybody ain't bad. It's still a few of us good ones out here. Baby, what are their names so we can go help you find these people? This is why I cannot believe this. This is swamp water. This is a Democrat plant. Keep going.
And that's because they're still dealing with this right now to this day.
Yes, there are millions just like me There are millions worse off than me. There are millions that people cut off their limbs so they don't fight them back when they rape them. There are millions that they take pleasure in.
You said I am so embarrassed to have ever argued for that girl. Don't be embarrassed. Don't be embarrassed. Deborah, you right. Rumble is better. Sorry, y'all. Been up since 4. I do apologize. Been up since 4 o'clock this morning. You said they weaponize empathy. Absolutely, they sure do.
And draining their blood and using it as a source of a fountain of youth. People.
I had to ask y'all a question. Does this sound like someone who witnessed something like this? Or does this sound like someone who is just repeating something that they heard? Because, baby, I can tell you something. If it was me and I done witnessed somebody getting their arms and legs cut off so they don't fight back, and I've witnessed a child, right, have their blood drained from them, right? I'm going to be shaking. I'm going to be trembling. Like, it's going to be way more serious than this. These are serious allegations. What are the names? Where exactly did this happen at? Why isn't Project Veritas in a van with this young lady taking her back to the scene where these things happen? Huh? Let's try that, right? If conservatives want to get behind this young lady and y'all want to put this story out here, don't put me in it. If y'all want to put this story out here to help prove that these allegations are true, why haven't y'all gone to get this girl and her white mammy and got in y'all little van with y'all camera? Call Alex Jones, call somebody. Take this young lady up under those tunnels, up under those schools. Take this young lady where she said these things happened at, right here in the United States. Let's verify if this is true. The reason why we need to verify if this is true, because we can't afford to allow people to roam free in our society that have committed these type of acts. So everyone should be taking this very seriously if you believe it. It shouldn't be hard to put the puzzle pieces together. Sounds to me like someone has been listening to the allegations that have been put out.
Clarence said, you sound like you a part of it. Clarence, what exactly do that mean? You sound like you a part of it. Clarence, that's like 1970s. 1970s babies. That's Clarence. What do you mean by that? Because she does not know how deep this really goes. Have you ever heard of the MK? Have you ever heard of the voice of the? Have you ever heard of? Come on up here, Clarence, so you can educate me on this MK Ultra, because I never heard this MK Ultra stuff. There you go. Maybe you could teach me. I don't know nothing about this MK Ultra stuff. Clarence, how you doing?
What's happening, brother?
I'm doing just fine.
I am so glad you have allowed me to come on and say something about this. All right. So, to better clarify, these people, which are part of the occult, they have been using technology, underground tunnels, kidnapping of children, satanic rituals. People are having to go and get psychiatrists, go and get demons casted out of them. Are you there?
Can you see me?
No, I cannot. Hold on.
Nah, if you can't see
All
me,
right,
that's
all right.
if you
All
can't
right,
see
I
me,
can
that's
see.
fine.
I can see you now.
Okay, go ahead.
Did you hear anything that I said?
I'm listening to everything you saying.
All right. So, if you've never heard of what a targeted individual is, it is a people that are getting followed around by other people. People are getting paid. Like, say for example, Antifa. Antifa is one of the. They get paid to go out and tear up cities. They get paid to follow people around. They get paid to harass people. The police department is involved in it. So when you go try to complain, hey, I got these people following me around. They're damaging my car. They're calling my job, getting me fired from my job. I'm what they call a targeted individual. Well, they turn around and put you in a mental institution because they're trying to say that you are mentally crazy and you need a schizophrenic medication. This stuff is really going on, brother. And the crazy part is you guys are just now starting to wake up to it. This has been going on for years. I've been a MK Ultra victim and survivor of voice to skull technology where they put voices in your head and you cannot get rid of them. We suffer from harassment every day, 24 hours a day. Look it up. It's called targeted individuals using MK Ultra mind control technology. And because most people will not believe it, people just blow it off as being something that is not true. So this young lady is talking about Allie Carter, how she would be more nervous and we could go down to the tunnels. No, you can't. You cannot. The police are involved. The FBI is involved.
I know.
The CIA is involved.
I know. That's what I be trying to tell folks. Thank you, Clarence.
Ain't nobody gonna be able to go down and do nothing unless the military or the grace of God does something, brother. I'm telling you.
Yes, sir. You know, listen, I'm with you on this, and that's why we here to expose this. Because you know I really don't have anything, man. It may look like I'm smiling, but I'm very troubled right now. This is my way of.
It is very troubling.
Yes, sir. Just give me a second. You go ahead.
Hey, I'm telling you, the type of technology that they have right now, each and every last one of us are in so much danger. You have no idea. They have the technology that can read your mind in real time. They put voices in your head in real time. They can have conversations with you in real time. And everybody, that's why they're building all of these AI data centers. That data center's not for AI. Those data, what those are for is to be able to store all the information. Every detail about your life is being recorded, not just by this phone, but through your body, through they're getting your information from your mind, your thoughts, all of your dreams. Everything you've ever done in your life is exposed already.
And now let me ask you a question.
Yes, sir.
What do you know about this young lady, Allie Carter?
Man, I haven't followed her around. Haven't like watched all of her posts, liked everything that she's come out with. But I do know this. I do know that they have underground tunnels all under the United States. Can we agree on that?
I can't agree with that because I never seen them, so I can't. Okay. I'm not going to sit here and say something that I haven't laid eyes on.
Okay, so the evidence. Oh, so you said because you haven't physically went to the underground tunnels, you can't verify or want to, say that they exist.
The way technology is now, as we know, AI is pretty much taking over, and also Photoshop is also being moved around the internet. So what can we believe? What should we believe? What we shouldn't believe? Is there tunnels? Maybe. Is there not tunnels? Maybe. The tunnels
were there. The tunnels were there before AI came around. So the tunnels were there. The tunnels were there before AOL showed up.
You could say, damn, you back in the 90s. You could say that. You could say that, but I can't say that.
I can say that they're there. I have never actually physically been, but what explains all the other underground tunnels that are naturally there from what they call hollow earth?
So what you just said before, anytime you use the term "but," that negates every single thing. What happened to him? What happened to him? Don't tell me TikTok removed him. Ah, hell. Ah, hell. Damn. Better him than me. Hey, you still there? Damn, don't tell me. No, Clarence, did TikTok remove you? Hold on 1 second. Brother, try to request to come up because I can't bring you up. I think TikTok got you, brother. I think TikTok took you. God damn it. Put his damn account in that fucking tunnel. Shit. Clarence. Shit. Clarence. You said that's all right. Clarence, what do it say when you hit request? Now y'all see why I be pausing the video? Why they do it? So y'all, while I wait for Clarence to respond, you said multi-asset suspended. Damn, they got him. That's why I be telling y'all when I be playing these videos, I have to pause it to throw off the AI. AI got his ass. Shit. So they probably got him for about 3 days. They got him for 3 days. Damn. So real quick, y'all, while y'all tapping the screen, so I go up in Little Caesars today to get some pizza for my kids. You know how when you put in an order at Little Caesars, and if it's a big order where they don't have the hot and ready, ready for your ass, they gotta actually make the pizzas for you. They would take your money, then they would ask for your name. Cool. Here's my name. I go back out to my car, wait. I knew it was going to be about 15, 20 minutes. Go back outside, go wait at my car. I'm hitting my vape. Come back on the inside. There's some dude in the lobby talking about some damn Little League football team and talking about people ain't washing their hands after they get done boo-booing and shit. Had to stand there and listen to that shit. And I had to act like I was part of the conversation. You're like, yeah, people don't wash their hands. So it was so I heard a name being called, and it sounded like my name, but I wasn't sure. Some guy in the back said Stefan. I mean, he said Stephen. I was like, who the fuck is Stephen? I'm looking around. You Stephen? And I heard again, Stephen. Like the fuck. I like now, bro. It's Steven. Oh, I ain't never seen nothing like that. I know it's Stephen. How the fuck you gonna tell me what my name is? Now, bro, it's Steven. Spelt like that, yeah, nigga. It's Steven. But I had to be professional. Cause he said it 3 times. Like the fuck, bro. Like it's Steven. What the fuck is Stephen? Who the hell is Stephen? Hell, you look like an immigrant anyway. Did I say that? He looked like he didn't have his green card or his passport. But did I say that shit? I was trying to be nice. Welcome to the Little Caesars. Give me my damn pizza so I can get the hell out of here. Hot and ready. Oh shit. All right, let's go.
right? By QAnon, I'm just gonna say it, right? And what's in the rabbit hole? Where are the receipts? On here it says her name is Allie Carter. On the document she posted on her page, that's not the name of Allie Carter. Has anybody asked for ID? Who are the people that have done their due diligence to say that this story is true? Don't keep coming on my page talking about I believe her, I believe her, I believe her. Where's the receipts? Where are the receipts? When I wrote Lies of a Real Housewife, baby, I dropped receipts. If you in the comments and you read it, just say facts. When I wrote Lies of a Real Housewife, I dropped receipts. I had police reports. I had locations. I had times. I had names. I had photos. I had proof. Let's keep going.
Have many sick fetishes, and the Hollywood elite, we sign their paychecks. We sign all of their paychecks every single day. This when you stream their music, when you buy something from their brands, we sign their paychecks. And these are the people that have put something in your face and made you want to believe that you are the ones that are responsible to make them look the way they look. Their image is not what you think it is.
Baby, this man asked you to tell him what did Joe Biden and Barack Obama.
Okay. Again, I gotta stop. We don't want to get knocked down like Clarence got knocked down. Clarence got up here just wilding out. I ain't want to stop him because I would just want to hear what he had to say. I want to hear Clarence. Cause Clarence was up here Clarencing. Cause I had some questions for Clarence. They were like, no, not today. You said, Darren, you said they're in the universe now? No. Everybody that's watching, if you're new to the channel, if you see that follow button, please click that follow button at the top of your screen, TikTok. Also, if you see that daily heartbeat, please hit that daily heartbeat and join our team. Join that motherfucker. Why do they want us to join the team? Hell, I don't know. I'm just be honest with you. I was on somebody's live and I hit the daily heartbeat. And I do that when I hop in people's live. I hit the daily heartbeat and it said I was team member 522. I went, why the fuck I'm here? If I'm 522, who the hell is 500? What the fuck I'm here for? They would never see my comment. 522. The hell? Mercury, did you invite Sass to come up here? Mercury, why did you invite Sass to come up here? Sass don't want to come up here. You said I meant to air. Oh, okay, gotcha. My bad. Sass said, keep my head down here. Listen, drop a 1 in the chat if you believe Allie. I need to know what I'm dealing with tonight. We got a small crowd on both channels. I need to see who I'm dealing with. If you believe Allie, put a 1 in the comments. I need to know what I'm dealing with tonight. Anybody. Now, being pretty, what the hell I tell you about that damn name? We had this conversation earlier. Why you got to be so hard-headed and put a damn X in the damn... Tony, thank you so much for joining the team on YouTube. Tony Green, thank you so much for joining. Welcome. Motherfucker, welcome. Damn, nobody believe him? Damn. Okay, little digit. Okay, we got one person that believes. Okay, we doing good. We got user Team Alley. That's what I'm talking about. Team Alley. I like that. Gotcha. Okay, that's all we got. 2 people. Who we got here? You live for Great Vibes.
Hey,
How you doing?
I could be better.
Oh,
Can you hear me well?
Yeah, I can hear you well. What?
Okay, let
how
me say
you
I
doing
ain't got
today?
long to talk.
Okay.
I'm great, but I don't got long to talk, right?
Well, here you came up
But
here. Okay,
I
go
looked
ahead.
at her story along. I listened to her for a minute.
Your ass
I
came up
listened
here.
to her.
Yes,
I listened to her
ma'am.
ass.
All right. Yes, ma'am.
But let me explain something to you.
Explain it.
If you was so motherfucking abused, why the fuck you didn't say nothing about the dumpster?
That damn dumpster.
If you know who you did
Shoot.
say something, let me explain.
Explain it.
I believed her for a second. Give me a minute, bro. I believed in this girl
Yeah.
because I was a victim at 6 years old. Understand me?
Came
I
out hot.
believed in her. Yeah.
Yeah.
But the motherfucking truth ain't lining up, my baby.
Not at all.
It ain't lining up.
Yeah.
See, it ain't about what you say, it's how the fuck you say it.
I'm trying to figure out where this
I was a
dumpster come
victim
from.
at 6.
Where does dumpster come from?
The Donnie boy. But I don't want to get your shit shut down, baby.
Oh, okay. Got you, babe. I got
All right.
you. Yeah, I got
All right.
You. All right.
He's called a dumpster.
Okay.
You know, you take a shit every motherfucking day,
Goddamn.
and we got one in the office.
I'm glad you know.
Okay. Oh, yeah, I know. Because you know what she fucked up at?
Mm-hmm.
She put everybody that was the opposite of who he is.
Mm-hmm.
And when she said that man was not a predator, and we all know he is. That's when my whole heart said it had webs around it, like it was tightening up. I said, she's a fucking liar. I believed in her now.
Mm-hmm.
You understand where I'm coming from, my brother? I cried.
Yes, my sister.
But when I seen her cry,
mm-hmm.
it wasn't my tears. If you was pedophile, if you got fucked by so many people, baby girl, you wouldn't be doing what you're doing, baby. Because I'm a victim. I know what it is to be a fucking victim. I wasn't trafficking. Okay? They ain't sell me from here to here like she claimed. No, I ain't get that deep. They ain't that, but I did see 2 little white girls when I was growing up.
Mm-hmm.
Tried to get me to go on a boat with a nigga. Yes, they did.
Uh-huh.
And I never seen them again.
Mm-hmm.
See, I also had people run up on me and told me that I could have played Mexican, Puerto. I could have played all these characters because I'm mixed.
Mm-hmm.
And do you know within 2 months, that motherfucker was in Detroit News that he had kidnapped and murdered girls? So I know what a victim, my voice gonna let you know I'm a victim. She's not a fucking victim. She's looking for help. She cried every time behind the camera. She's crying. And then this lady, I'm not going to listen here. I'm not a judger. Because look at me. I'm a light-skinned girl, baby. I got so much blood running through my veins, a motherfucker can't stop me. But if that really, everything she's saying happened to her, my brother, she would not be looking the way she looking. This is some deep dumpster shit. And he knew that black girl, I seen her ass standing behind Will Smith. I seen her, she popped her ass in. Bitch, you know what date that was that you did that? You actually got a motherfucking ticket from the underground to come in and say, stand behind Will. Stand behind Will. You know how old you was, bitch? You was almost 30. Your mouth gonna tell that truth. See, one thing God taught me in life growing up, anybody that teeth is spread apart, lie through them teeth. That's why your motherfucking mouth look like that, bitch. You lie too much. Like a horse.
Yeah. Yeah.
I ain't trying to, listen here. I'm just telling the facts. I'm just telling the facts. I'm a motherfucking victim. And until you become one, you don't know. She is not a victim, bruh. But I can tell you that white girl that she with is a butch all fucking day.
Yeah. Well, you know,
that's a butch.
You know,
that's a butch that took control and manipulate a child.
Yes, ma'am.
I was also a child. I just never ate the... You understand?
Yes, ma'am.
I never ate the... Period. But they found her with me all motherfucking day. They was grown as a motherfucker.
Motherfucker.
They was grown.
Yeah.
I said no.
Jack Daniels. Man.
She said yes. And she is still a follower. Because guess what? She was a child.
Henderson.
I'm going to still defend her.
Yeah.
Because she was a child.
Henderson.
And was showed all this she can have. And she's still like, oh my God. I ain't got nothing. Just all she doing is drinking milk right now, nigga.
And Ciroc. I mean, she just milk.
It's milk. Because that's how you survive. You ain't even got to eat no sandwiches. Give me a glass of milk.
Yeah.
You going to get nutrients.
Oh.
You can do buffalo milk.
That hangover.
You can do cow milk. You can do coconut milk.
That hangover gonna be a motherfucker. I'm telling you right now. I'm about to drop you, baby. Cause how the fuck we go from tunnels to milk? I'm trying to figure out what the hell is going on here. How in the hell we go from the tunnels to milk? Boy, what the hell? Lady, I think you had too many drinks. Boy, let's see. It's 11 o'clock at night. You had a few. You had a few. You had a few. It's there. You had a few. If you still, ma'am, you had a few. Just what I want you to do, y'all. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, y'all. I was just I would just. She had a few. Miss Outlaw, I see you. I got you. Just give me 1 second. Let me finish it. Let me just finish this video up. We almost done. Then I'm gonna bring you up. What the hell, y'all? Yeah, she was funny, but she got into it. I didn't want her page to get taken down, so I had to drop her. I didn't want YouTube to drop her, cause her ass, boy, goddamn. See what happened when your ass be drinking at night and you try to get on somebody's live? This what the fuck y'all sound like. This what you sound like. But I'm telling you, in the morning, she go feel it. She go feel it in the morning. She gonna need some milk, that cow milk, goat milk. She gonna need that herd breast milk. She gonna need something. She may need to turn that thing up in herself. She gonna need it. Cause I don't know what that conversation went. I got you, Miss Outlaw. Just hold on. I got you. Cause I know when you come up, you ready to go. Let me just finish this up. Hold on. Y'all got it? You said a drunk tale. She was drunk. She was drunk. Dog, that one still reserved. Because Miss Outlaw, I brought her up because what she said in the comments. that ain't still reserved. That was a little bit stronger. That was stronger than that MD 2020 you get your local. that was stronger. That's why I said Jack Daniels. It was brown. That was brown. It was something brown in her stomach. It was something brown in her stomach. Hold on 1 second. I got you, Miss Outlaw. Just give me 1 second.
Obama do to you. You don't went from not only not telling us what they did, where it happened at, names, locations. You didn't do any of that. You don't want to talk about we signed a check for Hollywood. We know that. We know that. We know all of this stuff. We trying to prove that what you're saying is true. So not only can we help you, but we can take these people down. Okay? We can take these people down. Now, anybody can get up here and repeat what they've heard in the rabbit hole. Anybody can do that. If I wanted to come up quick and I wanted to get some attention on me, all I got to do is say I was a victim. But you can say you a victim without having no proof. Not only that, with all of these allegations that she has made, where are the police reports? Ain't nobody went to the police. Whether they acted on it or not.
That's why I be telling y'all, okay? All these allegations that she came, because remember, we're near the end of this, right? So we're winding down, right? Because they're winding down. So they're winding down, we're winding down. All right. Because so again, they came out all these years with all these allegations, but no proof of none of this stuff that ever went down. They claim that, you know, their insurance holders have all the information, but even the insurance holders came forward and said, we ain't got shit. We ain't got nothing. We don't know what they talking about. We ain't got nothing. Insurance holders stand by. For what? They ain't got nothing.
When they asked her, even when
she said she can't stop laughing. I'm sorry. Y'all can't tell me that lady had a few drinks in her damn stomach. What
I asked her, have you gone to the police? The police won't help. The police won't believe us. Okay, so if the police won't help and the police won't believe you, then that means that you guys have already gone to the police. And so if you have already gone to the police, then that means that there should be some record somewhere, some police department stating that she came in and made these allegations to them and they even didn't find them to be true or whatever. It has to be some sort of form of paper trail somewhere. You telling us the only paper trail we got is DFAC saying that the 27-year-old pimp was her boyfriend? Huh? And that she had issues with her mama? Okay, that probably is true. Where is the paper trail at with the school? What, no reports found on none of the school administrators that was having sex with her? We're looking at an adult. Let's keep going.
They're sick, evil people.
This is something that has only recently become accepted by a large amount of people. Until now, a lot of people would look at you, Allie Carter, and say, you're crazy. And is that what these people at CPS held over your head and said, you're going to go to Arizona? You keep talking crazy like this. We're very concerned about your mental health. Is the gaslighting something that they did to try to make you doubt your own experiences, your own personal knowledge of what it was that was going on, the horrific tragedy that you were experiencing? I mean, is that what they would do? Is that the tactics?
Yes, I was taught pain is pleasure. I was taught that you do not speak unless you're spoken to. I was taught that as a foster care kid, you have nothing but what's in your trash bag that you carry from home to home when you're evicted from foster home to foster home. I was in over 19 high schools in 1 year. I never stayed in a place longer than a month. I was never.
Let's talk about this. Now, she stated that she was trafficked by the administrators at the school. This is her own personal testimony. She stated, and then she also said she was evicted out of the foster home. How you get evicted out of the foster home? Was you a troubled kid? Did they kick you out? I'm just asking a question. Now, not only that, you said that you never stayed in one place longer than a month. So you said that you went to over 19 different high schools. So
How many months in a year? 12. Every month you went to a different high school, which you say you went to 19 high schools, but it's only 12 months in a year. And when it comes to a physical calendar, when it comes to the school, you got 12, 11, 10, 9, about 8 to 9 months at the school for the school calendar year, 8 to 9 months, but you went to 19 different high schools in 1 year. No, 19 high schools. 19.
you know what schools that you went to. So in less than 30 days, that was enough time for you to be trafficked under the tunnel to the school administrators. So out of those 19 schools, which school was it that trafficked you, or was it all of them? With like this timeline not adding up. You went, okay, we was at this school and maybe I was there for 30, baby, did you even go to school? Because you don't seem like the type of kid, I'm not trying to be funny. You see, I didn't have to go to school. I was hot. I know it when I see it. I didn't want to be in school, right? I wanted to be in the streets.
So even Angela just clocked her. She said, girl, you was hot. Her own biological mother said she was hot in the pants. So a hot tail person knows another hot tail person. Her mother said Tori was hot in the pants when she was a teenager.
Hey, everybody, ain't always a victim, man. And then sometimes you can be a victim early on and then you just turn into a hoe. Let's just be for real. Hold on. You say you went to 19 different schools. You were never anywhere for longer than a month, but this was enough time for your pimp to traffic you and put you up under the tunnels and take you to Buckingham Palace and bring you back to the country and take you back to the trap, to Hollywood. So let's keep going.
Never in a home. I was moved all around because nobody wanted to talk about it. Nobody wanted to do anything about it. The California Ombudsman was contacted. My foster mother, that is now my adopted mother, I'm adopted now. She went to everyone. She went to the police. She went to the California Ombudsman. She went to private investigators.
Angela, unmute your mic. Now I see what I be looking like when I be talking and y'all don't hear me. She talking, don't know her mic is muted. I understand that. I understand. Angela, unmute your mic. And now I see what y'all be saying. Just be talking my ass off. Y'all be in the comments. Great vibes, your mic is muted. Because Angela is talking.
You say I'm muted.
Yeah.
So you say the adopted mother, right? Your mother, she adopted you. Allie is like almost 30 years old. This is not no 18 or 19 years old that we're looking at, right? When did she adopt you? And so if after your white mammy adopted you, right, you made these allegations to your white mammy and she happened to believe you and y'all went to the police, right? And the police didn't find any truth to her allegations. Like, where are the police reports? Like, we don't care about Joe Biden. We want Joe Biden to be exposed. Barack Obama, we want all of them to be exposed.
Okay, again. Damn. F1 and oh shit. She said your mammy. Love says she has her truth. You just have to listen. That's a child speaking through a grown woman. She has Lust 4044. We know. I thought you was gone. I see you in the comments. What'd you say, Lus? You came up here. You was that bottle was talking. Nobody in her connections to help her. Let me see something real quick, y'all. Hold on. Hold on. Lus, I'm just trying to see who I was talking to. This is your account. Is that your baby? Lus, do you yeah, I noticed this is your account. Cause when you was up here talking, your speech was very slurred. So I'm trying to see was you turning up a bottle anywhere on these on your profile. Why you be looking mean all the time? What's with the mean look on your? What's with the mean look? Why you always do you? Okay, I see a few that's here. What the hell? Calling all pay pigs. What are we doing here? What? You said great vibe. I'm nosy. Hell, it's what you call it. You could go to anybody profile and look at their stuff. It's public. Y'all act like I'm going through something that's private. This is public information. When you post it, we have access to it. What the hell are we doing here? Thank you, Sass Beats. Anybody can click on this and look. I'm nosy. If you don't want me to look at your stuff, put it private. Make it private. It's public right now. She came up here sounding like she had a few bottles. Oh, here one. Okay, you smiling right here. Gotcha. She laughing. Wait, hold on.
You want to know what the saddest shit is? We live in a world of hypocrites where people wish for your failure, but smile in front of you as if they love you. If I had to live my life over again, I wouldn't change a thing. Except I'd open my eyes a little more. Woo! Sometimes my excessive kindness causes me problems. Too kind. Too naive. I've learned that it's not my job to fix what I didn't break. I used to fear losing people, but now I fear losing my time. If I live according to others' opinions, I will never become the person I meant to be. Life is too short, so I enjoy.
I see a lot of African, heritage going on in the background there. I got you. Yep, I got you. Just looking. Just looking. Just looking. I know it's you. I'm just looking.
Exposed. But this ain't it. Let's keep going.
Investigators, she talked to judges, attorneys, lawyers. She went to everyone and everyone shut her down. There was no help whatsoever. And she was made out to be the crazy one. I was made out to be the crazy one. I was a high-risk kid. I was moved from foster homes to level 14 lockdown group homes. And every single time something happened.
Allie, why were you a high-risk kid?
Thank you.
Hey, Allie, why were you a high-risk kid?
Yep.
Why were you constantly moved from foster home to foster home? So basically, and I'm going to say this. So everybody, you were moved once every 30 days.
Bianca, you said you mean why trafficked her. Why trafficked? So Bianca, who's trafficking her? I really want to know. I mean, if you want the platform to speak, there you go right there. All you gotta do is just hit accept. There you go. You family up here.
I guess so. Yeah.
Yeah, cause
Hi.
I've been seeing you in my comments on my page.
I've been checking in. I've been checking. I've been listening. But
No, you've been doing a little bit more checking in. You've been doing a lot of talking on my
I've
on
been
my
asking
platform.
questions.
No,
I've been asking
you
questions
ain't been
because
making
I want to know.
no. Hey. You ain't been asking no questions. You've been making statements.
I've been making statements. Well, from what I know, from the things that I've observed, that's my information. Maybe you have information that's different. I don't know. That's why I'm checking in again and just making sure that maybe I'm wrong. Maybe the information that I have is not all of it, and probably we never will have all of it. But see, at the end of the day, this
So
concept.
why won't
Let me tell you something.
let me tell you something. Let me tell you something, my friend. Why won't you just ask
Listen,
questions?
Linda.
Why won't you just ask questions instead of making statements and going
Well,
and being combative in my comment section, especially on the post that I have on my platform?
Well, I don't know what post you're talking about on your platform, but the thing is this: for me, it's just this is what gets me, because it's really irrelevant what the hell is going on in this girl's life currently. Because for me, the things that she has spoken of has led to solid leads of missing children.
Why is it
And at the
irrelevant?
end of the day, listen to me. Let me tell you.
Why is it
At the end of
irrelevant?
the day,
Why
that is
is it okay? Why is
because,
it
in my opinion, it's more important.
okay? Your ass do too much damn talking on that ragged ass phone you trying to talk through. You said it's irrelevant on what she's saying. What make you make that statement? It's irrelevant. You can go ahead and unmute. Ma'am, you can unmute your mic. You probably still talking. I know your mic is muted. There you go. Now, why did you say it's irrelevant?
Okay, in my opinion, it kind of is, because at the end of the day, for me, the priority and the most important thing is to go after the leads that she has put out about these missing children.
What
Because
children?
all these children that are missing, there's children missing all over. There's
What
thousands of kids
children
that
are missing?
Listen, I don't know them individually by motherfucking name, okay?
Well,
But
watch
I'm gonna
this right here. I educated everybody on that if you wouldn't have been following my channel correctly.
You educated everybody on what?
What children are missing. I did that already 4 months ago.
Okay, well, okay, so why not continue to do that? Because they're still missing. We haven't found them all. You know what I'm saying?
So, hold on. Who is we? Who
Well,
looking?
in my opinion, we
Who-
as
who-
me and whoever else is looking for them.
Okay, so, okay, cool. Thank you. You say you looking for them. Where have you started?
I've started looking in my neighborhood. You know what I mean? So that for one, here around town.
So you walking around town looking for missing kids?
Pretty much. Sometimes, yeah.
What do they look like? Tell me what they
What
look
do
like.
missing kids look like? I don't know what.
No,
they look like.
sweetheart. No. By you looking for the kids, what do they look like?
What does that look like? Well, first of all, I try to expose things like that on whatever social media I have. I try to talk to people around, at the school or whatever, my friends, people just around at the park, wherever I see anyone that I could have this conversation with, I make sure that I do that. You know what I'm saying?
But my question to
I'm not
you
walking around
is,
with a billboard and fucking,
listen, My
doing the
question
most.
to you're not understanding the question here. That's probably why you haven't gotten anywhere to find anyone, because I know this for a fact that you haven't found not one child, right?
No, I have not, sir.
Okay.
Right.
Now how about you listen to me now? All right.
Okay.
When
I'm
it
gonna listen.
comes to looking for these kids, my question to you is, do you know what kids you're looking for? Your answer was no. All
No,
right.
I do. What I'm telling you is,
Are-
all the kids that are missing from the border, that's where we started. I don't know which kids they are. I don't know who they belong to. I don't know. What do you mean?
Most of the kids that they talking about, or they think they're talking about, the kids, they're not even from here.
Okay.
They don't even have social security cards. Most of them ain't even got names. So you would never find them. They are part of a multi-billion-dollar system.
Check this out. Let me tell you like this, though. The fact that I could expose what's going on, that they're probably never going to find these kids, the fact that I could be the voice for these kids that are never going to be able to speak, that's what I'm doing. That's what I'm trying to put my fucking energy into.
Okay. Well, you keep doing that, but what I need you to do is, when it comes to this right here, I'm not going to stop. So stop being so combative in my comments.
No, I'm not being combative with you. What the thing
I said in my comments.
You're being really like you agree with the fact that her mom said that she was being hot, like she was what did she say, hot pants or fucking or whatever.
Yeah, she was fucking.
You gotta tell me.
She was fucking.
What the fuck did she do to lose her kid to begin with? Because
She was fucking.
she's go to the system just because she wasn't that great of a mother.
She was fucking at an early age.
Oh, so that's what the fuck that means? Because I'm gonna tell you that that's not what it means for everybody.
Well, I just told you what it means.
No, but that's how you gonna say that? You don't know Tori back then. How you gonna say that? How you gonna agree with bullshit like that?
You right. I don't know a damn thing. Can you get your mic fixed on your phone? What is going on with your phone?
Yeah, who cares? My phone's not important
Because
right now.
I can't barely hear you.
I can't. Over here like she cares about Tori. She don't give a fuck about.
Okay, ma'am, that's fine. Whoop de doo. I can barely hear you. So can you please get off this Bluetooth that you're on and just put your phone on speaker so I can hear you better? Can you do that? Can you do that for me? Because you messing up the audio. You messing up the audio for my YouTube listeners.
Can you hear me now?
That's better.
Thank you.
No,
Sorry,
thank you. Go ahead.
So, anyways, what I was saying is this. That's not right. I don't think that that's the right thing to say, because you really don't know.
Hold on one second, lady. Listen, everybody, y'all chill out. Hold on, no, y'all saying let the mother up. For right now, I got this. This is light work. Sometimes you just gotta let people talk. This is light work. Trust me. But right now, she just rambling her mouth. We just gonna let her ramble. Go ahead.
Okay. Yeah. All right. Well, I mean, I don't know what you're talking about, because I don't think you ever dealt with anybody like me. But I'm gonna tell you this: I don't think it's right for you to assume that statement is true about Tori, and I'm gonna explain to you why. I have issues with my mom. I've had issues with her saying stuff that is not gender. It's not.
I don't care nothing about you or your mother. We're talking about Allie.
I'm not trying to tell you. What I'm trying to tell you is that I know for a fact that kind of statement that you just said right there, acting like 100% she was just being a hoe, pretty much, what you're saying at a young age. Where the fuck was her mother at? What the fuck was she doing as a mother that had her daughter out there acting like a hoe?
Do you know how many young ladies? This is when I used to work in the schools with kids.
Are you a young lady?
Okay, how about
you a teenager?
How about you shut the fuck up and let me talk? You keep over talking me. Okay, let me mute your ass. Okay, I could tell you right now, you definitely ain't got no motherfucking man around you to check your shit. Now, how about you listen? When I used to work with the children at these schools, do you know how many young ladies they used to get suspended, not only in elementary, but also in middle school and also in high schools? Get suspended for getting caught on the side of the building, in the gym, in the locker room, in the bathroom, skipping school. No, I didn't ask you to unmute your mic, and I didn't ask to be interrupted. Let me answer your question, and then I'll let you talk.
It's a free country. I don't need your permission for that.
Well, how about this right here? How about you get the fuck off my platform? And you stay your ass in the comments since you don't want to listen. I don't deal with combative ass women. Let's continue.
You went to 19 different high schools. You done been from Buckingham Palace to the Trap to the Hood, all of this, all of the foster care homes that you've been in. You are telling me that you never found not one single person out of all of the social workers, the foster care, all of it, you never found not one single person to believe you, to advocate for you, to fight on your behalf. Allie, why were you a high-risk kid? See, these are the questions that need to be asked. You let somebody get on there and say, hey, I was high risk, okay? Then tell me something. Then tell me something. Why are you a high-risk kid? We just asked.
High risk.
Let's keep going. Why y'all can't hear me? I'm not on mute. Can y'all hear me or what? I'm not on mute.
You said back to looking on
Let's
milk
go.
cartons. They don't know what that means.
Every single time I came in with cracked ribs, with bruises, with bites, with rape kits, beyond rape kits. No.
How many times have we heard this story? Okay. How many times have we heard this story where she said she's been abused, broken ribs, broken ribs, broken ribs, broken ribs. Anytime you go in and have a surgery, because when you have broken ribs, meaning that they have to do surgery on you. What do they do when they how do they know you got, how do the doctors know you got broken ribs? A x-ray. Thank you, Kim. A x-ray. A x-ray. How come we didn't see no fucking x-ray? She would have all this information, right?
No one did anything. I went.
No, Stu Peters is on. You can find him on Rumble.
From shelter to shelter, from
You said Shirley can't take her to the hospital. That's why. Mm-hmm. Ash and Love said these kids be lying. Period. Not all, but that shit I've seen shaking my head. You said supposedly her YT mammy got it. Shirley ain't got it. Because she never had no broken ribs.
Right there. Broken ribs.
Oh, well.
And rape kits. I've been raped before. Only way you get a rape kit is you go to the hospital, right? There's a police officer there.
A
they
detective.
order it. The
Detective.
police, the hospital, they perform the rape kit on you. So we got allegations of broken ribs and rape kits. Okay, that's something that's traceable. That's something that's traceable. Who broke your ribs, Allie? Who raped you? Because if you can remember all of these other things, if you can remember that you went to 19 different schools and that you was a high-risk kid and that you done been to Buckingham Palace and you remember the tunnels up under the schools and all this, who raped you? What are the names of the people that raped you? Because, baby, if you go pick up a copy of Lies of a Real Housewife, I have the arrest record of my rapist posted in the back of the book. Baby, who raped you? If you had a rape kit, that means that you basically made an allegation and it is documented with the police. Not only that, they had the DNA of the person that raped you because they must have pulled it from out. And you know, that's what a rape kit is for. Okay? Now, let's put this right here. That's something else she said. She said that she was a level 14. Look at our girl Lula. Level 14 group homes provide psychiatric services to seriously emotionally disturbed children. Come on, man. All we have to do is listen. All you have to do is listen for the truth and the truth will come to you. You were high risk. You were a level 14. They put you in a mental ward, let you tell it. You kept getting kicked out of your foster care home. Obviously, there was an issue. Now, somebody say they eat babies in the palace. Okay, how you know? You know that because you heard that, right, Miss T? I'm not saying that it's not true, right? I don't know, right? Miss T say they eat babies in the palace. This is a fact, okay? So how do you know, Miss T? Have you seen them eat the?
So, you know, we would talk about like baby alligators and baby fish and and you know, when you talk about like baby seals, baby catfish. I'm trying to save the platform, y'all. Baby catfish and baby ostriches and baby cows and yeah. Shit. Thank you, fried catfish. Thank you, Laura. Baby snapping turtles. Appreciate it, y'all. Seals. Baby dolphins. Fuck. Trying to save the platform is outlaw. The hell are we doing here? You said baby spark doo-doo. Yeah, baby doo-doo. Thank y'all so much for throwing that in the comments. Fuck. Yvonne said, we don't know if her allegation. Is everybody drunk tonight? We don't know if her allegations. Yvonne, what the hell do that mean? Is everybody drinking tonight? It's Thursday. What the hell are we doing? Hey, Yvonne, how many you had tonight? Because one lady get up here, she was all over the place with that fucking Ciroc. How many you had? Yvonne, okay, you said she may be scared to say in everything she knows. Yvonne, what the hell do she know? And I'm not trying to be a smart ass or nothing, because it's just how I talk. What the hell do she know? You know what I mean? I mean, she said a lot. You said I heard all of her videos about the babies. Yvonne, I'm pretty sure you a very smart young lady. And I'm pretty sure with your smart skills, you know, you're able to use reasoning and interject a little logic in there also. I'm pretty sure you're a very smart young lady. This is the stuff she says she witnessed, okay? She witnessed. Do you honestly think she witnessed this stuff? Because remember, she said she made it out of this stuff. She made it out. Everything that happened to her, she was able to make it out of this stuff alive while everybody else was unalived. You know what I mean? And again, I'm pretty sure you're a smart woman if you was listening to her videos. But while you listen to her videos, I'm telling you, she snitches on herself.
Babies in the palace? No, you haven't. How does Allie know? That don't mean that Allie seen it either. Allie probably heard about it just like you did. We're dealing with a level 14 psychiatric patient. I know mental health when I see it. I kept telling y'all this. Nobody wanted to listen. No disrespect to Miss T. I'm making a point. Miss T, I'm pretty sure you weren't there. You heard it, right? You heard it. Allie heard it. Here go our girl Lula again. She said level 14 means the person is diagnosed with a psychiatric disorder, but they are not necessarily developmentally
You said that they picked babies like if they were going shopping. She did say she made it out alive. She did say she made it out alive. Question. You said, I see that Allie's statements are questionable. Just keep listening. Because what you talking about when she was talking about the baby farming, allegedly. Allegedly. I did a whole live about that. The shit that she say that sounds so crazy, I educate people over here about it. And I drop it over on the YouTube. When she was talking about that whole baby farming stuff, I said, unless you were living in the 18th century when they was using that term, Kayla said, I was one of the people that believed it all until I found this live. You said, is your YouTube is the same as TikTok? Absolutely.
Disabled, right? Come on, schizophrenia, bipolar, people that can switch in and out. Man, I've seen it on every level. What this is about, this isn't to discredit anyone that's a victim, because I myself have been a victim. Thank God for his grace, and I'm a survivor. But this is to say, we cannot allow people like this with serious mental health issues to infiltrate and discredit, right, what we are building and what we are creating when it comes to this fight, right, against human trafficking. Is this a victim or a mental health patient? Or is this a victim and a mental health patient? Let's keep going, y'all. Let's keep going. Right. What hospital did they see? So many answers, y'all. So many answers that they're not answering. So many questions they don't have answers to. It's just baseless allegations that we've all heard before.
CPS report to CPS report. And CPS is your cover-up. CPS is corrupt. CPS buys and sells and trades children. That is their major facade. There are some good social workers out there. And there are some social workers that know that they cannot speak on things, they cannot do certain things, and they have to abide by certain rules, because if you don't, you will be abused too. Just like there is in the Brotherhood Freemason Cops.
Now, I want to address this comment right here. Our girl Kay Monet in the comments, she said, so is Mike Smith, Isaac Cappy, Liz Corkin, and the rest lying because they made the same thing about these babies? Well, the difference between Mike Smith, Isaac Cappy, and Liz Corkin is that none of them claim to be victims. They spread awareness. They talked about what was going on, but none of them said, hey, I'm a victim. So when you say that you are a victim and that these people did this to you, right, then that means, wait a minute, maybe we got a stronger foundation to stay on. See, it's one thing when you have somebody from the outside, but it's another thing when you have someone on the inside, okay? Now, she is someone who apparently is on the inside. Liz Corkin has been completely silenced. Mike Smith has been completely silenced. Isaac Cappy is dead. Why is she still talking? I've been silenced. I wasn't there. All I was talking about is what Mike Smith and Isaac Cappy and Liz Corkin was talking about. She has free reign. Paige not sister, none of that. None of that. Now, Kay Monet, my girl, check this out. I'm not saying that they lie. I'm not saying that Mike Smith, Isaac Cappy, Liz Corkin, or any of them are lying. What I'm saying is this girl is claiming that she was a victim, right? If she was a victim, right, then that means that we actually have a chance to bring these jokers down. But the reason we don't have a chance with her is because this story is not adding up. The reason why she hasn't been silenced or copied is because these people know that this is a distraction. This is exactly what they want. Let's keep going, y'all. R.I.P. to Cappy, man. Cappy blew the cap off of it and lost his life for it, man. And, you know, R.I.P. to Cappy. If y'all don't know who Cappy is, y'all do y'all research into him. Let's keep going.
There is a secret society in the Freemason cops as well. We are not safe. We have been threatened, harassed, stalked, and hunted down because I mentioned that I was trafficked under the Getty Museum. I have so much evidence. I have so much information, but I don't know who to give it to, and I don't know who to honestly talk to because there's nothing that has come of it.
Baby, if you got evidence and you got proof and you don't know who to talk to, why are you on Stu Peters' show? If you have been tracked down, baby, and you've been hunted down just from mentioning the underground tunnels, why are you and your mama, hold on, y'all just heard it. I've been tracked down. We've been hunted down for just mentioning the tunnels. Well, this is you on December 3rd this year. We will accept live appearances. We have been asked so much. We don't want any money. We just need safety, number one, in and out of the event. Thank you for listening to this. Man, listen, I know a grift when I see one. I know a grift when I see one. Baby, you being hunted down, you being tracked down, you got all the evidence. Do you know what the FBI just did to Project Veritas for saying they had access to Joe Biden's daughter's diary? Do you?
Oh crap! Let me be quiet. Let me just pause it right there. Whew. Shit. Again. Damn. You said tracked down for 5+ years and oh man. Y'all shit. Y'all. Boy, it's starting to y'all. It's starting to come in. I'm telling y'all, it's starting to come in. It's starting to come in. Let's see. You said who is this lady talking? That is Angela Stanton. She's a politician, and so we gonna get Miss Outlaw here real quick. And Miss Outlaw, you don't have to say anything about what your daughter just said. This is older. This is older. This stuff is older. So it's good to have you here. Don't worry about addressing it later. I took care of that and all this stuff. So how you doing on tonight? How you doing? The other lady was drunk.
You know, I don't have nothing to say. You can drop me.
No. You good right there. No, you good right there. You don't. The reason why I say you don't have to reply to that, because remember we did this a few months back. You know who this lady is, and you know you said your piece with that. You was proud of her. You was proud of what Angela did, and I think Angela got away from this right here, from dealing with this right here, because. You know, for what reason, I don't know. Because the last time she posted on her account on her YouTube channel was a while back. Like a while back. I even sent her like 3 messages and I never got a response. So right here, I'm just doing this right here just to let Shelly know, because again, we know that they're sending a people over to my page. So this right here is for her people that they still sending over to my channel, to let them know, hey, it's not just Great Vibes that's calling them out. You got other people that's calling them out. So I'm doing this for her followers and her supporters. That's all it is. Tired of them coming over here messing with me. But I enjoy it. Thank you, Laura. Thank you. You say you was tapping. Thank you, Laura. So this is for they haters. Like the lady that came up here, Bianca, if she's still watching. Bianca, you still here? Talking about she want Miss Outlaw. This woman, see, this how you call cap on people. This woman came up here running her mouth. She said that she ain't been in my comments talking crazy. If anybody can go on any of my videos on my main account on TikTok, and y'all gonna see her in the comments acting crazy. Anybody, y'all can go in there, pull up my account, you will see her in there going, just acting crazy. She said she was looking for the kids. Hey, what kids? Again, that's why I ask people, what kids are they speaking of? Talking about she walking around her neighborhood and shit, putting up, the fuck are we doing here? People saying the damn thing. Then she said she's down at the border. Like, you gonna walk to the border and just start picking it? What about the kids? The fuck? Your ass going to ICE go pick your ass up. Cause you look like you from across the border anyway.
Yeah, all them motherfucking kids that's down there at the border, them the ones that you need to be looking for. Check out your own kind. Cause honey, again,
I shouldn't have said that. I shouldn't have said that.
And you at the border. Why don't you go find all them kids hanging around at the border, trying to climb over and get over here? Go help them goddamn kids. Okay? All them kids sitting down there thirsty and hungry, don't have no shoes on their feet, don't have no clothes on their back at the border. Get your ass back to where the fuck you came from, which is the border, bitch.
Okay,
and take care of them border kids, because them kids is in a need of you. Okay? Go get the border kids. The kids that don't have no shoes on their feet. Them kids down there, they hungry and they thirsty and they hot and sweaty and piled up in trucks and shit trying to get over here. Go to Home Depot and Lowe's, especially Home Depot, and help them kids out back there in the truck. Since you looking for some goddamn kids, help your own damn kind of kids. I ain't looking for nobody kids, because I done raised all my goddamn kids, and I wish the hell I would be out here searching and looking and trying to save somebody else's fucking kids. Why you talking? Where was your mama at when you had your hot ass out there in them streets with all of them boys? Huh? All them babies y'all be having. Where was your mama at, bitch? Stank ass.
I mean, Miss Outlaw, we really don't know if she's stinking, because you know that.
You can even get them
deodorant.
Goddamn beans and tortillas down in that motherfucker.
Shit.
Don't cost that much.
Hold on. Let me mute.
Are you trying?
Hold on, mute. I had to mute. She said, hold on. Goddamn. Whoo, she said the tortillas. Miss Outlaw, hold on. Leave the tortillas out of this. Leave the tacos out of this. We just had Taco Tuesday a few days ago. Leave the tacos out of this. Leave the bean and burritos out of this, Miss Outlaw. Please. Everybody just had Taco Tuesday. Leave this shit. Hey, Taco Tuesday. Stop. Stop, Miss Outlaw. Y'all know what? I think Miss Outlaw. Let me tell you. Listen, I'm gonna tell y'all how I know Miss Outlaw. How she just so chill, y'all. And y'all, she actually being nice. Let me tell you how I know Miss Outlaw so chill. The other day when she had me to put that damn snake up here on this page, who the hell? Hold on one second. Pharaoh, the hell you sleep? Okay, the hell that breathing. She had me to put that snake up here, and when she made a whole story about that snake, and she tried to put the snake on the fucking 911 call to ask the dispatch, ask the snake what kind of snake this is. I said, yup, Miss Outlaw, she is.
Get your ass down there and get them some Taco Bell, bitch.
No, Miss Outlaw.
How the fuck you can crash out without gate on this. That shit ain't fair.
Why she say Taco Bell?
Kick your ass, GD, because you can crash out on this motherfucker. I
How you gonna put Taco
When
Bell?
you ghetto Taco Bell bitch wanna come up here talking about, well, mommy,
I don't see.
what was your mama, bitch?
I don't
With
see.
all your brothers and sisters, get it.
I don't see. I don't see.
Shit.
I don't see Mexicans line up at the drive-thru at Taco Bell. What are we doing here? Hold on. Stop. Stop. Stop.
Call it what the fuck you want to call it. Okay, get your ass down there to Home Depot, bitch.
We almost get the page taken down. That's the 6th time she said, bitch. Hold on, Miss Outlaw. Well, Clarence got knocked down, so we don't get you taken. Clarence said, the hell. TikTok said, get Clarence ass out of here. You said, hey, Bianca asked for what she really did. So she asked for this.
You could care less about a black female bringing your ass up here talking about, I've been walking around doing what? Looking for what kids? What kids? Did you have pictures? Did you have names of these kids that you claim to be looking for, bitch? Your lying ass. You just got your ass up here because you want to be seen, you want to be heard, you want to be in a mess. Bitch, I don't raise my kids like your mama raised you and all your siblings. I know it's a whole bunch of them.
Can you say Ariba?
Yeah.
Can you say Ariba again?
Arriba. Oh, fuck it.
But y'all, man, y'all, listen, look at here. What the hell y'all start? Listen, what the hell that woman name is again? What is her name? Bianca, you see what the fuck your ass started? The fuck? Fat Boo, thank you so much for your $5 super chat. You said, you asked, where is the camel with my money? Like this shit right here. Let me see what this young lady got to say real quick. Pharaoh, how you doing, Pharaoh? How you doing? Pharaoh, how you doing? Look at your phone, sweetheart. You came up here, you was breathing kind of hard. Pharaoh, god damn, ma'am, Pharaoh cat. The fuck? I ain't got time for this shit. Pharaoh, get the hell off my damn. If you request to come up here, be ready to go. Now I tried to unmute her mic. She came up here breathing hard as hell. She was breathing. Like she was breathing hard. Ariba. Did y'all hear the way she said that shit? Bianca, you bought it on yourself. That's all I gotta say. That's it. That's he said, oh, I got tears in my eyes again.
Me hungry, puppy.
Wow. Wow. I bet she in the background said, well, since we saying all that, you want some fried chicken? You want some Kool-Aid? I bet you want some watermelon. You know how they like to say about us, fried chicken and watermelon.
Bet you our fried chicken tastes better than them goddamn tortillas and them motherfucking beans. I guarantee you that shit. I want her to bring her ass back up here.
No. They don't need to see that side, mister. No, please.
Where was your mama?
No.
Where was your mama at?
No.
Let's talk about how your mama be taking all them babies.
No, Miss Outlaw. No.
Bitch.
No.
Okay? That's where the food stamps and the cash aid and shit and the motherfucking Medicare going to. Your mama, bitch.
Okay, oh no, gotta be Miss Outlaw. We don't want to get your page taken down. Stop. Yeah, it's real good to hear her laugh. You see,
Oh, shit. I can't stand these stupid motherfuckers.
It's all right. I love it. I love it. You said I work. You said I work with a Bianca tomorrow, and I'm gonna hold my head down when I hear her name. Listen, Toki, what you need to do, you need to clip out that part with Bianca, and so when you go to work tomorrow, just play that part. You said, Fat Boo, you said great vibes. Don't look at me like that. What I do? I didn't do nothing. I can't see none of y'all.
And tell your damn people to stop holding them goddamn concerts in the fucking backyard all goddamn night, start up at 8 a.m. and shit, and don't end it. Think you ain't gonna end it to the next motherfucking 8. You start at 8 p.m. Sometimes you start at 4 p.m. and then your ass don't end that shit to the next motherfucking day at 8 a.m. Tell your people to stop bringing all the motherfucking live ass bands in the backyard. Talking about, bitch.
All right.
With all them goddamn kids.
Wait. Hold on. Okay, thank you. Listen. So God is good. We're going to do. Now. Listen. The music be. Listen. Y'all gotta be honest though. The music be the music be hitting though. I'm gonna tell you what the music be sounding like. Now y'all listen to me. I'm tell you what the music be hitting.
That damn blowhorn.
No, this what you hear.
There you go. Do that shit.
Like that shit be hit.
You a damn lie, Judy.
That shit be hit. Boy, I'll tell you, that shit be hit. I'll tell you, my ass be in the tub be like boy, my ass be cleaning. Boy, I'm telling you, that's the best way for you to clean your ass. But remember, you gotta have 3 towels. How come when people get in the shower for the first time, when they get in that shower, they open up their mouth, their water be coming out, they be like, ah.
Oh, your damn kids, them kids walking around half-ass naked, and you got the nerve to try to speak on me. Go talk to your damn mama and tell your mama why your ass was so fucking hot.
Bianca, okay, she's back. Okay.
Tell the bitch to come on back up here.
Bianca, well, you did it. You said it. There you go, Bianca. Look at your phone. Nikki, thanks so much for the $10 super chat. You said Miss Outlaw, I just wet. So you just had Nikki pee in her pants for laughing. Okay, now hold on. Let me set this out. We don't want to get the page taken down. So we're gonna have we go hold on. Miss Outlaw, hold on. We don't want the page get taken down. So Bianca, before we make any accusations, how about you ask Miss Outlaw some questions? That's the only way we're gonna figure some stuff out.
How about your ass respect your elders? That's
too.
what the fuck you do.
Yeah,
how about your ass speak on an apology, bitch? Because you don't know me.
Yeah, we go. Ooh, shit. See the cat
with your
crashed.
disrespectful ass.
Hold on one second. You, Stephanie, you said a grown man at. Why are you so obsessed with talking about this girl, Stephanie? Well, because the mama told me to, and the mama is right here in the box.
Okay.
Hold on, Bianca. I'm addressing the comment.
It ain't a damn thing, okay? You can't start off with okay, chick.
So again, Stephanie, the mama told me to. All right, so if you got to see this, what people find so fucked up. They kids ain't missing out here. Until it's your child missing, for everybody that's against this platform, when your child come up missing, do not reach out to me. please don't reach out to me. Please don't do it. Because over here we make progress. Do not reach out to me. If you try to reach out to me, find your own damn kid. Ain't got shit to do with me. Go ahead, Miss Outlaw.
Like I said, you better watch your motherfucking mouth and watch who the fuck you think you talking to, because I'm not your kid. I'm nobody's kid. You wasn't around in my household, so it ain't nothing you can tell me. I'm black, bitch. You not.
What is that?
You
What is that?
it got a lot to do with every
Okay, I'm
goddamn
answering you.
thing.
I'm answering you.
Every,
I'm
you
not
can't
the one.
overtalk
You
me.
ain't my
You
motherfucking
can't
Okay.
overtalk
No,
me.
no,
I
I don't.
just
No,
give
no,
a
no, no,
fuck
ma'am.
about
You
your
are.
opinion. Fuck you and your opinion.
Okay. All right, so Miss Outlaw. All right. Okay, so all right. So go ahead, Bianca.
Well, you guys are not gonna let me talk. Then what's the point? You're just letting her talk, and
I
she's
just
saying,
said go ahead. I literally just said go ahead.
This is what the fuck is the problem here. You could talk about my mom all you want, but she didn't lose me
Fuck
to the
your
system.
mama,
You
bitch.
did.
Fuck
Hold
you
on,
and
hold
your
on, Miss
mama.
Outlaw.
How about
Hold on,
that?
Miss Outlaw. Hold on, Miss
You and
Outlaw.
your mama.
Hold on,
To
Miss
the
Outlaw.
system. How did your daughter end up in the system? That's what I want to know. Because if you're such a great mom, your daughter should have never been out in the system. And if you're gonna be around talking about your daughter that way, then you ain't a good mom. You ain't a good mom at all. I don't need to fucking know about your life to understand that.
Okay, I got it. Hold on, Miss Outlaw, I got it. So Bianca, so this the deal. You have no idea what's going on here. For you to even ask her, how did your daughter end up in the system? Fuzzer tells me that you. Hold on, whoa. First
It
of,
ain't none of your
hold on,
motherfucking
Miss Outlaw,
business,
hold on,
bitch. I don't
Miss
owe
Outlaw,
you no
hold on, Miss Outlaw,
motherfucking explanation.
Miss Outlaw, hold on. I'm gonna mute you up. Yep, mute up. So again, Bianca, if you have not followed this channel and paid attention, you will know the reasons behind what you're asking or what you're saying.
I do know.
So
I want her to tell me.
no. First of
tell you
first of all, Bianca,
I
you
don't have to tell you shit.
and she's right.
Who the
So
fuck you think you talking to,
yeah,
bitch?
okay. Hold on, Miss Outlaw. Hold on, Miss Outlaw. We don't want to get the page taken down.
Owe you an explanation.
We don't
Who
want to get the
said I
page
owe
taken
you an
down.
explanation?
We don't want to get the page taken down, okay? Bianca. So what you're not going to do is ask those type of questions from her mother.
What's wrong with asking that question?
No,
Tell me what's wrong with asking that question.
Motherfucking thing.
Okay.
She can't answer
Okay.
the question
No
right.
explanation.
No,
You ain't my mama. You ain't my daddy.
No,
So
but
what the fuck you mean?
your
I
stories
wanna
out
know.
here in the
Fuck
public,
you.
lady.
Fuck
Your
you,
stories
bitch.
out here in the
Fuck
public.
you, bitch.
Your story,
Fuck
your
the
story.
wall.
Okay,
That's
hold on. Miss Outlaw, the only reason I'm muting you, I'm protecting you from the system because I want the police seeing this because we already got some stuff going on. Bianca,
Yes.
this the deal. What you need to do is go to my YouTube channel.
No, I know. Well, listen, I just wanted to ask you.
No.
What's the problem with her answering that question?
No. Hold on. Listen.
Who said I gotta answer you?
I got you,
Who
Miss
said I
Outlaw.
gotta answer
She
you? I'm
don't.
grown.
She don't have to answer
I'm
you,
grown.
Bianca. But what you
Who
don't
the
need.
hell do you think you talking
What-
to? I'm not a kid.
What you don't need to do, or anybody
You don't
else
pay no
included,
bills over here. Never have and never will.
including myself.
What your nosy ass? Why
We-
don't you go find you a life? Huh? And stop paying attention to this shit on social media. Go find you a life. Go get you a man or something, bitch.
Okay,
Go
yeah.
clean a toilet. Mop a floor.
Yeah.
Vacuum a floor. Clean some furniture. Do something else with your life instead of all up in trying to be up in my shit with your nosy gossiping ass.
Yeah.
Cause
that-
my
that's
life
right.
and my daughter is none of your damn business. I don't owe you shit.
That's right. That's right. So what I'm gonna do?
What you think you talking to? I ain't no kid.
That's right. That's right. So yeah, she said what she said. So I'm a
Get
mute.
your shit together and stop being concerned about what's going on in my household.
Yeah.
Who told you I owe you an explanation, dummy?
That's right. She's right. All right. So let me throw the AI off. Let me throw the computer off. So what y'all can, this is a commercial break. So TikTok Shop sell Christmas toys. So if you in a market right now to get some Christmas toys for your dogs and your cats, Some of y'all got roaches in your house. They need some shit too. Go to the TikTok shop. They run a 50% off deal for bug catchers, spider catchers, and roach plugs. All right. So hell, take y'all ass over there to the TikTok shop and buy the shit. YouTube ain't got no fucking shop. Hell, just go to Amazon. Fuck, I'm done. Shit. Shit.
She talking to me like she paying some bills up over here. Okay? She talking to me like I had a kid with this bitch.
Okay.
Toy motherfucking daddy can't talk to me like that, bitch.
Okay, yeah.
I don't owe you shit.
Okay, yeah, all right.
Who said I owe you an explanation about what I did with mine? What Tori got going on don't affect you at all. How is that affecting you? It's none of your damn business.
Okay,
what
hold on,
went down with my daughter.
Okay. So what we gonna? Okay, listen. Okay, cool. Okay, cool. Miss Outlaw, she's gone. I don't want to get the page banned. She's gone. We don't want to get. We're done with that. Whew. Yes, Bianca, she's definitely was baiting her. She's gone. She's out of here. Bianca, chill out. Just chill out. If you go watch some videos, don't even ask. Don't hold on, Miss Outlaw, I got you. Don't even ask no more questions.
Cause you ain't getting no answer from me.
Yeah, just go watch some videos on YouTube and have a cup of coffee.
Go crawl back up in your mouth. You're not done yet.
Yeah. That's right. So Bianca, chill out. That's all I'm telling you, to chill out. So right, cause I'm trying to throw the computer off so my live don't get banned. So let's chill out. Bianca, chill out.
Disrespectful, nosy ass motherfucker.
Chill out.
You want to come up here? And I guarantee you, I'm older than this bitch.
You know
bitch,
what?
Learn how to respect your elders, bitch.
This you know what, Peanut? I don't think I'm gonna do a song break. You say I'm out this crazy. Well, goodbye. Just goodbye. Just go ahead. You don't have to announce it. Just go. You don't even have to announce it. Just leave.
Disrespectful ass.
Just go.
I'm asking that question now. No, it ain't none of your damn business. Who said it was your business? Who said I owe you an explanation? Who said that I got to answer to you? You ain't no law, bitch. Yeah. I'm not locked up. That's the problem with you people. This is none of your goddamn business. I didn't bring this shit to no fucking social media. I didn't make this shit public. This is what I've been doing since fucking January.
So, Miss Al, I just want you to calm down. Let me throw the AI off. Let me throw the computer off. Hold on. Because I just got a warning over here. Hold on, y'all. Listen, y'all. I need everybody to just tap the screen. Let's please get these likes up. I really thank everybody for tapping the screen. I have to throw the computer. I have to. If we was on YouTube, it'll be different. But we was already banned once today because I was acting ignorant. So what we're going to do, we're going to take it back to the early 70s. This is 1972 when the OJs was being the OJs. When Bobby Brown was Bobbying. Yeah, Earth, Wind, and Fire was earthing. Y'all didn't know great vibes can grow hair like this. Let me tell you something. This is Keith Swear. 97.2. Go ahead and call right now to Key Sweat. Whatever you need, baby, just call on in. Key Sweat got you.
Komen dito sa mga katolas. Kaya kami kita magkano magtulog kami nagta.
Yes, ma'am.
Kami ko ni.
Pero de.
Komen na sin magkano magkatabi kami.
No. Damn. Camille. No the hell you didn't. No the hell you didn't. I'm over here trying to sound like, yeah, this is Keith Sweat. What you got? Just call on in. This your man Keith. I was just trying. I can't even do it no more. It's gone. It's gone. Look, listen. Man, fuck it. Listen. Kid, I cannot believe Camille came in here and did that. Listen. well, it looked like Peanut blocked her. Hold on, listen. She's blocked. They blocked her. She's gone.
Wow.
No, she gone. She gone. To hell, how we get here? The fuck? Hold on. Wait a minute. Kristen and Peanut. Look at who's requesting to get in here. I thought you blocked her.
Oh my God. Woo! I needed that shit right there.
I know. Oh, you muted her. I thought you. Listen, Bianca, don't even worry about coming back up here. Just leave. Don't even come up here, cause you're not finna.
Play it for it. Let it hit. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Eso. Aira. Aira. Tu chaceta. Arriba. Maragay.
Hold on, Miss Outlaw. Let me mute your ass up. Cause I just heard Madagascar. I think that's what she just said. Look, y'all. I'm finna hold on. Look, listen, y'all. I'm mentally fatigued. Okay, the part 2 we're gonna do this tomorrow. All right, I am mentally fatigued. I'm tired. Been up since 4, and it's almost 1 o'clock my time. All right, so we're gonna do a part 2 this tomorrow. So listen, you what you say? Este muy loco aquí. Bianca es mucho problemos. Yeah, she was a problem. She was a lot of problems. Definitely a bunch of it. I don't know. I can read some of that. Something about being here. I think that was to say she being crazy. Yeah, I can read some of it. I failed Spanish, but I can read some of it. You said Bianca está. Fuck. God damn it, need to go. I need to tell you funnies. I need funnies. Hooked on funnies works for me. Call 1-800-ABCDEFG or something like that. Okay. Listen, I want to thank y'all for coming. Miss Outlaw again. Y'all, I am tired. I'm tired. Thank y'all so much. Again, Miss Outlaw, thank you so much for coming up here. But we're gonna do the part 2 tomorrow. So I'm a when you see me go live, just come in, okay? Just come in here. All right. I'm tired. I'm tired. Miss Outlaw coming here with that shit. Talk about Reba. I'm gonna clip that shit.
Take y'all home. One more time. Take y'all home.
Okay, take us home, Miss Outlaw. I don't know. I'm just here. She did. I don't know. She doing it. Yeah, we still here. Yeah, she's still here, still doing it. Yeah, I love y'all too. I don't know what the hell just happened here, but okay. Yeah, Madagascar. Yeah, boy, shit. He said, shit, this shit right here. It's good stuff. This shit, boy, shit went left quick. See, and Camille just egging that shit on. she said, Arriba! What the fuck is this shit? The fuck? See what I'm talking about? Boy, this your boy, Great Vibes on 10 for the motherfucker win. Y'all be easy. I love y'all. Love y'all.